Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Smash that like button and track yourself in there, all my friends. It's about to go off. Come on, United, let's smash up these Geordie Motors. Let's be happy. Yes, well, hello everyone, it's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little evening kickoff watch-along for you legends. What is going on, everyone? Dave Watkins, I can see you in the chat there. How you doing there, Dave? Jonathan Gallagher, Hamish, Superstar, M-Door, Vic Sinner, 1 Mil Bill, what's going on? Ultra Potus. Yes, lad, and everybody who's in the chat, welcome aboard, you legends. We are here for the big one. It's Manchester United versus Newcastle United tonight at Old Trafford. And we are going to take a little dump on the Magpies. Oh, yes, they've been in some shite form lately, haven't they, to be fair? Manchester United, on the other hand, we've been doing bits under Michael Carrick. I feel there's a strong chance we can, upset the recent run of form against Newcastle, because in recent seasons we have been shite. But this time around, I reckon it's time for us to get a little bit of payback, baby. Come on, United! Welcoming everybody to the stream. I've got also Eternity's Breath, Mr. Paul S. getting in there, raw lad. Ermy Hero, King of Mints, Ash Jones, C Talentless, The Hoff. Yes, mate, Sovereign Saint, how you doing? Now we've not got a blank screen, mate. Now we've not got a blank screen. What are you talking about there, lad? Hey? Hang on, something's going on with the hair there, guys. What's happened there? There's a loose strand there, mate. Hang on a second, we've got to sort this out. But yeah, nice one. Do us a favour at the start of this stream if you could, guys. Smash that like button on it. Twat the likes. Share it around. You can even repost us using the link that's pinned at the top of the live chat there. Give us a cheeky little share around. You know it makes sense. Also, if you're new... Oh, it's done it again! If you're new to the channel, then, then get yourself subscribed. Nice one. Let's see who else is in here. Big up to the live chat legends joining us. Wayne the Red, how you doing, lad? All aboard the Gammon Galleon. And set sail to victory. Yar, me mateys. Absolutely. Barbara Fay, hello, how you going? Cliff Red, yes, mate. What's going on, Cliffster? John Boy Cat, Dave, Paula. Let's go, Frankie, SCJ, F, Ryan, M-Door, Solar Guinto, Boomy, Sandeep. Everyone, thank you for joining us. So we've got about... 20 minutes to go until kickoff. We'll have a quick look at the team lineups here and see what Michael Carrick's put out and also what Eddie Howe's put out as well. So for Manchester United, we have got Senny Lamons in goal, who, let's face it, is the best thing since sliced bread. This guy's a beast of a goalkeeper. Solid as a damn rock, this guy. Luke Shaw is back in there, guys, which is somewhat of a surprise, isn't it? Because I assumed when he went off in the last game, that this man essentially would be hospitalised for at least 6 months. But turns out that's not the case. Is this correct? Is Luke Shaw actually starting the game? Because I feel like, I'm surprised about that, guys. Guy's an injury-prone melter, isn't he? I know. Is this graphic correct? We got the Slab, a.k.a. Mr. Robust, The Rock. Next to him in Harry Maguire, Lenny Yoro. Mazrui getting in there at right back, which is nice to see. Smasher 69 in the chat, guys, if you're as happy as I am to see Mazrui getting a start ahead of the likes of Diogo Dalot. I feel Dalot's been actually quite good under Carrick, but I just don't rate him overall. I think he's a liability, and he's bang buddy average. So I'm actually happy to see Mazrui getting in there and starting and coming back into the side. We know he was out injured for a little bit, but he's been available for a few games. Hopefully Carrick just easing him in gently there. Yeah, a few 69s coming in the live chat there. Nice one. Yeah, Slabby Maguire got a suspended Centos for his what would you call it? His skirmish in Mykonos. Suspended sentence, I should say. I hope Shaw got his shin pads on. Yeah, what was that all about? He was like the skint kid who has to cut out the fucking local newspaper. You know what I mean? Bless him. Anyway, the central midfielders Casemiro and Mainu. We know, we've seen it. It's good. It works. It's experienced in Cassie and a bit of youth for exuberance in there in Mainu. It was a little bit ropey in the last game for the first half, if we're being honest, that midfield pairing. But in recent times under Carrick, I feel like that has been our strongest sort of looking midfield duo. Certainly better. I feel better with Bruno further up the pitch and the likes of Mainu getting into the team under Carrick as opposed to the shit show we were selecting under Ruben Amorim, where he was going with Bruno Fernandes deep all the time and not even giving Kobe Mainu a look in. Amorim had a mare, really, when you think about it, didn't it? Goodness me, without that melt job making some very questionable decisions. And he's a heck of a nice guy and everything, but we could be in a title challenge this season, my friends. Mateus Cunha on the left there with Bruno Fernandes in the middle of the Portuguese Magnifico. And Bumo on the right with Benjamin Sesko up top. An absolutely lovely recent turn of form for Benjamin Sesko has literally got him looking like the business, like what we needed. I love that goal that he scored the last game where he's got across the defender for that header. It's a proper centre-forwards goal. I love it. Continue as he's going, and we've got ourselves a heck of a player on our hands. His record in front of goal in recent weeks is very good, guys. He's been banging in the goals. So I like the lineup. It's a strong lineup. Okay, there's only really one change. It's Mazraoui, getting in there, which I welcome. I very much welcome that. The other end of the pitch then, for Newcastle, you do have Ramsdale in goal there. You got Trippier, Thiaw, Thor, Byrne, Hall, Ramsey, Tonali, Joelinton, Elanga, Gordon, and Harvey Barnes, who we know Harvey Barnes scored a couple of bangers against us last season, didn't he? The tit. So we've got to keep him quiet today. But those are the team lineups. That's the team lineup for United. It's a strong lineup. Carrick knows his best side. He's got the faith in this team, and I think they're going to reward him again with a potent performance tonight. We were a bit ropey out last time out. There's something about Manchester United not being able to get up for games against the lesser teams, maybe if you want to call them that. It's just a thing. Whereas games like this against a big team like Newcastle, I feel like we'll be motivated, we'll be on it from the first whistle. Who knows if that's going to materialise, but I feel like that is more than likely going to happen, that we'll actually turn up tonight and play well. So prediction-wise, I am feeling that United are going to penetrate Newcastle United raw and make some magpie pie. So I am going to say 3-1 to Manchester United tonight. I think we're going to absolutely tuck them up. They've been shite in recent times, guys. Their recent run of form is poor. Man United, on the other hand, very good. So I think we're going to slap up Eddie Howe tonight. Michael Carrick's going to be on the winning end of the tie. That's my thoughts and predictions. Get yours in there. I'm going 3-1 to Man United. I'm going Sesko goal. I'm going Bruno Fernandes brace. That's right, Bruno Fernandes brace. Paul S, mate, thank you so much for your raw, filthy, unadulterated, monstrous super chat there, my friend. He says, I like the look of our attack coming United. It's a potent attack, mate. I know I put that up against any in the league, really. When they're on form, we know how dangerous Sesko's been lately, but certainly in Bumo, Cunha and Bruno. I mean, that has just got absolute bags of creativity, goals and complete danger in it. So I'm with you there. I think it's a great attack. Yeah, we got some sus positions in the team. We still need to address the wing backs. We still need to address midfield, really, because Casemiro's leaving in the summer. We've got some big problems. But right now, Sesko's in form, and those three behind him are absolutely potent, lad. Thank you so much there, Paul S, mate. Get the fucking Abano. What's going on, Abano Valdez? Yes, mucho gracias, mi amigo, for getting in the stream, lad. How have you been? Como Estan? What team's the lane support? You got to hit this one. You what? 3-0, you're going for. Nice one. 2-0, just off. Foxy said a Manchester United win, Red Olsen. Yep, Foxy predicted United win. Harry Maguire gets banned before City. Oh, mate, the slab up to no good in Greece. 3-1, says Kyle Fish. Hope you're good, Urbano, mate. Great to have you aboard. What's happening? You're going 4-2 United. Nice one, smart marketing. 3-2 United. Come on. Yep, Foxy said it's a dub. Do you think the Seagulls are stronger than the Magpies? I mean, maybe at this current stage. Yeah, I mean, Newcastle are looking pretty guff. They're sort of, where are they in the league? They're like 13th, 14th. They're on the verge of, if they're not careful, getting out of European spaces or having the chance of getting in European spaces. They're still only a few points behind, really, at this stage, but they need to put a run together. Foxy went United. Yep, 2-1 Newcastle. Good evening, Madhouse. What's going on, lad? Yes, my son. Get the fuck in there. Welcome in. Kenneth Kernan, thank you for your super chat, mate. Cheers, Pigo. 2-0 United, clean sheet. Love that. Well, with Lamans in between the sticks, it feels possible that we can get a clean sheet in this game. With Andre Onana in between the sticks, goodness me, I wouldn't even feel confident waking up in the morning in my bed and having clean sheets. You know what I mean? MJ Steer, let's go. Kyle Fisk. Of course I would like to, Bruno. Yeah, so Bruno G is being linked with Manchester United, isn't he? I think that would be raw, lad. Hard game tonight. You can see Gordon getting on the score sheet. I'm going 2-1 United. Interesting incorporated, lad. You dreamed of a flat tyre? Shit the bed. City leading 1-0. Filth. Hello, Simon Giovando. How you doing? Kenneth, thank you so much for that super chat, by the way. Disco Dave, a legend. Won't be easy, but we need one more push from the lads tonight. I expect lots of counterattacks. Yeah, I expect us to be better than the last game. You know, we were pretty poor overall, really. It wasn't until the red card that we really sort of were able to capitalise and get on top. So, yeah, it's a little bit concerning. Hello, anyway, Robert, lad. Good to see you. Uncaged Squid. Yes, thank you very much, Paul. Oh, I thought you were saying smash the like button. Yeah, smash these melts. And also, smash the like button. Let's see if we can get 200 likes before the kickoff, which is in about 12 minutes' time. Hit that thumbs up button. Get yourself subscribed and ready and involved in the live chat and say hello. Yes, and Boomer, that's one player, I guess, if you're looking at the last few games, he's had a bit of a drop-off. Not saying he's still not had moments of being effective, because he has. But I still feel like if you're looking at his levels earlier on in the season, yeah, he'll be disappointed with his recent form. But I think he's going to have a good game tonight, mate. I'm going 3-1, Simon. Yeah, 3-1 to the mighty Red Devils. Big ups to Faxanadu John. Yeah, Faxanadu John. Nice one, mate. Cheers very much for the £10 raw super chat there, my son. Super chat there from Faxanadu John. Yo, Piggy, Celtic fan here, who's been watching you on and off for yonks. Thanks for the last. Hey, mate, fair play to you, lad. I did catch the end of the old firm derby the other day. Very interesting, controversial scenes, lad. Faxanadu, mate, nice one. Thanks for getting in here raw, lad. All right, here's a question for the live chat. Seeing as Faxanadu's just spent a tenner and he's a Celtic scummer. Who do you reckon Celtic's best ever player is, guys? There's one for you. Who's their best ever player? They've had some good players. I'm just going to straight away say a man who also played for Manchester United for a spell, and that is Henrik Larsson, my friends. That's who I'm going for. Who are you going for? Thank you so much to Faxanadu, lad. Celtic scummer getting in here raw. Thanks for watching the channel, man. Legend, and thank you for that super chat. AR Dan, let's be having you. Ultimate Dragon, boomy lad. Yeah, these show the matches an away game. We aren't home. Hang on, what? Oh shit, you're actually right, aren't you? Fuck, I've had a complete mare here, you know. Shit. Dude, you're absolutely spot on. For some reason, I thought we were at home tonight. Goodness me, you don't get this on Sky Sports, do you? Mate, you're absolutely right. It's at St. James's Park, mate. Sorry, it's not come up on the screen. I've not been paying attention, you know? It's at bloody Newcastle. Shit. All right, hang on. Let's sort this out. Thumbnail might be a bit too late to change. I haven't got time, but Newcastle versus Manchester United. Absolutely right, mate. Oh, dear. Mate, Nihilist Beats, thank you for becoming a member of the channel there, lad. Thank you so much for getting in there, raw, sir, with a new member. We got a new member, guys. Come on, get some love in there for him. Let's see what you guys are saying. Larson, Keane. Well, yes, Keane did play there for a bit at the end of his career there. Larson, that Johnson fella, Larson, Jimmy Johnston, John Hartson. Hey, fair play. Jimmy Johnston getting a good few shouts here. Larson, Ali McCoy. Steve was a Rangers come already. Right, anyway, nice one. Thanks for that, guys. That was interesting. Right, we've fixed that. Now let's fix this. So, yeah, we're away from home at St. James's. That's a melt, that is, guys. Right, come on. That makes it gash. But I understand why it was such a big thing about their last three. I think, was it? No, I don't know. I was going to say the last three games of the league, but they might have been home games or away games, but I think they lost them. But I don't know. I've got all confused now, so I'll just shut up. Yes, 4-2 United. Manu score first. Sesko 1 and 2. Come on, 1-1. Viduka, yes, he was a great player, wasn't he? Yeah, Australian friend. Roy Keane, Gordon Strachan, Janino. Brian McClare scored 41 goals in a season at Celtic. No way, 41. Goodness me. Well, he was a great player, Brian McClare, to be fair, lad. What a great baller for us. You can confirm waking up to clean sheets is nice. Oh, Gungshi, yes, the Taiwanese legend. He's actually Welsh. But the Welsh legend, by way of Taiwan. It's Gungshi. How you doing today, Gungshi? Thanks for getting in, mate. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for the poker gift earlier, lad. Hello, James, Michael, Colin, Ralph. You've been watching Villa versus Chelsea. Villa's high defensive line is crap. Yeah, let's have a look at the other results very quickly, or score lines in the league. So it's 1-1 Aston Villa v Chelsea at the moment. 1-0 to Arsenal Hollands versus Brighton, and Man City are 1-0 up against Forest. Fulham drawing with West Ham 0-0 at the moment. There you go. Nice one. Hang on, I've not put this in the chat. Have I put this in the chat? Yes, I have. Repost us on X if you could, guys. That would be amazing, and that will help share us out before we go live in 7 minutes. Well, we're already live, but before the game starts. It's another super chat from the Celtic scummer. Let's go. Yo, Piggy. Me again. As a Celtic fan, I think that Henrik Larsson is the best ever Celtic player, whereas Kenny Dalglish is the best who played for us. What? Isn't that a little bit of a... I'm confused. Anyway, thank you so much, Thanks, that do, lad. Come on. Let's get some cheeky deep-fried battered cans of brew in there, my son, eh? That's right. Cheeky Scottish legend getting in a row. I didn't see that one coming. Let's get some cheeky deep-fried battered cans of brew in the live chat, because we got them, you know. Let's go, Claude Bannister, mate. 3-1, says Sean. 1-1 draw, be great. Oh, you mean in that game? Yeah. By the way, can we all just take a second to have a little laugh at the Liverpool scummers last night? Fucking get in there, my son. How about the Wolverhampton? Exactly there, Sean. That's what I'm saying. That absolutely beautiful. Francois Coq, how have you been, lad? Yes, Simru, represent. Did Zlatan play in Scotland, or I'm getting him mistaken for another successful... Yeah, I think you're thinking of Henrik Larsson, aren't you, there, Wayne? Another Swedish friend. Yes, Paul Elliott was class at Celtic. Sesko says he chose not to take the number 9 from Højlund out of respect. Well, I think he's going to end up with it next season, isn't he, really, with what happens in the summer, which is likely Højlund leaving us, but we'll see. I do have a little bit of a dodgy chest at the moment. Thanks for noticing, Belinda. Here we go, Urbana. Let's go, Robbie. I haven't actually, Paula, no. Do I want to? Get in there, Wolves. Yes, look at all these laughing faces getting in there raw. Yeah, that was lovely. Thank you, Wolves. Get in, Johnny Gals. What do I think about the Harry Maguire news? What? He's got like a 15-month suspended sentence, hasn't he, for a fracas in Mykonos and trying to bribe police or something like that. You know, I say fair play to the slap. You know what I mean? I like my captain to stand on business. You know what I mean? Oh. Torre Andre Flo. Oh, yes, could be. Liverpool loss was delicious. Wolves, I know, Urbana, absolutely epic. Have some of that, my son. Sick for a few months. Oh, shit, Francois. Well, I hope you're well on the mend now. Good to have you back, Francois. Let's get some love in there for Francois. I'm glad you're feeling better, but a few months, that is gash. Goodness me. Chelsea Villa drawing, get in. Called it a 2-1 last night for Wolves. Yes, Gungshi, let's all laugh at these Liverpool scummies. Mate, it's not very fucking nice, is it, being in a Scousey area at the moment? We got that fucking Melter Slot in charge, mate. You know, he's auditioning for the role of Sloth in the Goonies 2 remake, it's not great, is it, being a Scouser right now? Oh, yes! What a drop-off. Much love there, Gasmeister General. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's going to be soon, John James Power. I can feel it deep in the loins. Fair play. He slabbed. Yes, he did. Mykonos. Proper slabby behaviour. Nah, he's got a suspended sentence, mate. Unless he was to go back over there, right, and then headbutt another policeman or something. You know, he should be all right. Bribed by a slab. He should have tried to bribe them in something other than granite. You know what I mean? He's offering them bags of granite. Like, that's never going to work. They wanted fucking gold or diamonds, mate. Nice one, Paula. All these delusional Arsenal fans make me want another title for City. What scum would you like top of the league? Arsenal? I don't know. I feel like Arsenal's the lesser of the evils of winning it, you know, my friend. I would rather Arsenal than City. I just would. I really dislike City so much for their cheating ways in recent times. I would just love to see them not win it, lad. Yeah, they've won it so many times in recent years as well. Jason D, thanks for hitting that subscribe button, lad. Yes. Come on, Jason D. Get yourself subscribed like Jason. Nice one, Jason. Yeah, I can imagine, lad. Slot will be thrown to the wolves. Francois, thank you so much for upgrading your membership there to the Bacon and Egg Brigade. And look at that, you got that Don hat next to your name. I don't know how long you've been a member, but at least 3 years. Let's get some love in there for Francois. He's upgraded his membership, guys, to the Bacon and Egg Brigade, lad. That's a bit of egg with your bacon, lad. That's beautiful. Stilian Petrov, classic, lad. Yes, absolutely. Arsenal. Watkins. Oh, 2-1 to Villa, is it? Oh, matron. It's 2-1 to Villa. Oh, yes. 2-1 to Villa, guys. That's absolutely banging, in a way. I mean, I'd rather a draw. But if, like, worst case scenario, I see it being maybe, I don't know, if Aston Villa finished 3rd or 4th, doesn't really bother me that much as long as United finish 3rd or 4th. You know what I'm saying? So if we can create a gap with those Chelsea scummers, Liverpool scummers, you know, it's just us 4 in the top 4, I'm all right with that. Obviously, I'd rather us finish 2nd or 3rd. So I don't want to see them do too well, but I would like there to be a gap opening up. 45 months now. Let's get it. Got a draw all over it. Hello, Jamie Riley. Yes, lad. Frankie McBride getting in there. Oh, VAR's checking the goal. Hello there, Mr. St. John. What's happening, my friend? Yes. How you doing? You're the Isle of Wight kiddie, aren't you? Paul S. Thank you so much for getting in here raw with another raw, filthy super chat, Paul. Nice one. He says Garnacho was the perfect revenge for the Mount deal. He's killed Chelsea. Yeah, I know. Well, that's it. He had a sneaking attitude, lad. He is a good player, but a very poor attitude. I kind of think that we hyped him up a bit too much at United and we carried him a bit too much. He was obviously very good for us at times. You can't deny that. I mean, he scored some wicked goals and some big goals. But nah, stinking attitude. What a filthy melter. Get rid of that fucking Garnacho thing was a very good thing for the squad. Look at us now, you know. Look at us now. Post Garnacho. Who needs a melter like that with a stinking attitude, lad? No, you want players, you want soldiers out there who are willing to fight for you and want to be here, not melters like Alejandro Garnacho. So, yeah, that was a good thing, getting rid of that complete scum weasel, lad. Right, the game's about to kick off here. Thank you so much. Get some rawness in there, please, immediately for Paul S. Very kind of you, mate, with another raw super chat, lad. Right, come on, United, let's smash up these complete melt sticks. It's time for United to duff up these magpie melters and make a cheeky, nice little bit of puff pastry pie out of any house melts. Come on, United. His helmet was offside, yeah. Oh, it's 1-1, is it? It was ruled off. Oh, no, it's offside, guys. Well, you know, whatever. Draw's a good result for us anyway. Okay, the game's about to kick off. I'm going to get the timer up in the top right-hand corner, guys, as soon as it does. Sync up with us if you can. Get your predictions in. I'm going 3-1 United. Sesko and a Bruno Fernandes brace is my prediction in this one. Come on, United, let's piss on these fucking melts. Here we go. The game has kicked off, and I've missed the bloody timer button. Hang on. Sorry. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. That'll probably be about right. Right, sync up with us if you can there, guys. Did we get it right? Yes, we did. We're bang on. Okay, get yourself involved. Smash the like, smash the share. Have your say, and let's be having you. Come on then, the lads. You're going 2-1, K and Joey. 3-1, Freddie Lewis. Yes, lad. 2-0, Newcastle. It's going to be tough. Offside rules need to be tweaked. I'm tired to see offside for a tip of the boot or elbow. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. It should be daylight, you know, like we've said. You know, people are getting offside because of, you know, toes or fingers or schlongs. You know, who wants to be offside because you've got a big schlong? Hello there, Sully Griffin. Let's go, mate. Come on. Hey, Pig and friends. How you doing, the Sullinator? Great to have you. United picked this one back up, and this looks like maybe a potential for a little counter-attack to get going here for us. 2-1, Cunha and a late Sesko goal. 2-1. Good evening, Marty Barnett. What's happening? Oh, Gongshi, we've got a similar feeling going on with our loins again. Which is you're saying 4-2, I'm saying 3-1. So similar sort of results in the sense that there's a deficit of 2 goals there, but we concede. So yes, either of those would do the number nicely. Let's go Boomy. Let's go Reg. Let's go Susan. How you doing? You have 2-1 for us. Just going to score. Do you think United will pay those instalments they owe Wolves and Brentford for Cunha and Mbeumo if they qualify for the Champions League, or is it to be paid in bits? Yes, mate. Yes. I mean, they're not going to just, they're not going to default on their payments, I don't think, mate. You know what I mean? Still think we lose today. Newcastle is too difficult. 2-1 loss, but I pray I'm wrong. 2-1 Newcastle. Spin says Maguire could be joining Olympiacos in 2027. Oh dear, he's got to stay out of Greece for a while, mate. You know what I mean? He's not going to be doing that. He's got to keep a low profile in Greece, you know. Hang on a second. Newcastle coming at us here. Joe Linton. Down the left, here's Harvey Barnes. Up against Mazrui. Great to have the Mazda back in there. He has the engine of a Mazda RX-8. Actually, no, that's a shit engine, isn't it? Actually, it's not a shit engine. It's that wanker engine, isn't it? That rotary engine. It's a good engine, but it's it had a lot of issues. Anyway, we digress. A nice one, Spin. Oh, no, Sully. Let's get some love hearts in. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sully. It's proper shit, isn't it? It seems as we're getting older, it's just happening more and more these days, mate. It's just... It's horrendous, mate. It's absolutely horrendous. Much love to you. I'm so sorry to hear for your loss, though, Sully. A long-time legend of the channel here, mate. Oh, my God. They've hit the bloody post, mate. Fucking hell. Shit, and they put it over the top of the crossbar on the rebound. Dodgy shit there, lad. Seriously dodgy shit there, lad. Mate, Sully, though, that is awful, man. Can we rain down some love hearts, please, for the man? We've already done that, Jamie, but please take another moment too. Thank you, Kieran, says Piggy. Loving your snooker videos. You get there, bro. Thank you, Kieran, mate. Yeah, you know, I'm just enjoying having a little bit of a knock. You know? Dodgy shite there. A little looping effort. Just it almost snuck in, you know. It's just gone off of the upright. But very dodgy. It was an effort from Trips, was it? I don't know, but it was a dodgy-ass moment there. Dodgy. Fair play on your engine knowledge. That's a commonly known thing, isn't it? I don't actually know that much about engines or cars, to be fair, but I just happen to know that for some reason. Bill Meister, what's going on? It's all these episodes of Top Gear I used to watch back in the day, mate. Do you know what I mean? Yes, please do show some love for one of the legends of the channel, Mr. Sully Griffin. It's literally awful when you lose someone close to you, isn't it? Life-shatteringly, you know. Susan Lively Sue, yes, you legend. Big ups, Chris Koo. How you doing, Christopher? Christopher Koo. Okay, here's Hall on the ball.
Get in there, my son.
Zayn Miyasi, look who it is. It's the Zayn Star. Are you guys still winning here, are you? I'm guessing you are, otherwise you wouldn't be showing your face there, would you, Zayn? Yeah, you are still winning against Brighton. Gesh! Come on, Brighton! Fair enough, fair enough. I actually kind of want you scummers to win ahead of those City scummers anyway. So, yeah. But I still feel like you will melt and you ultimately will finish second. But nice one, Zane. Thank you for that. Good luck tonight, P. Good to see United back where they belong. I give hate, but have to respect the history. You've waited a long time. Stick with Carrick. Mate, fair play, Spursy supporter. You what? Coming from you? That is mad. Uh-oh. Gordon up against Luke Shaw as he gets the ball in there, but Senny Lamans is there to clutch it up. Yeah, we have a name for Foxy. It's Foxy. About 6 months, maybe. About 6 months, I reckon. I know, United are away now. Yeah, I know, I'm melted, lad. Set the stream up the other way around. It's all good. We should buy Tonali? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say no to old Toenail, to be fair. He is a very good player. He is linked with us as well. Oh, man, Vincent Bullock. So sorry to hear that as well, my friend. It's what Man United put that. And it's precisely Vincent, man, yeah. Well, we'll try and cheer anybody up who's going through a tough time a little bit here. Hopefully a nice performance from the Red Devils can do the job. Just play the ball to Sesko. Zayn Miyasi getting in there with another super chat. He says, sorry, Sully, for your loss. Hey, mate, fair play to you. Fair play to you, Zayn Miyasi, lad. Respect. That's beautiful. Oh, Mateus Cunha! It's well over the top of the crossbar. It just opened up. Nice break that from United. Bruno Fernandes feeds it into Cunha as well. It's just a very good sort of pressuring from Sesko and Bruno there. They harassed the ball off of Newcastle's defence. And Cunha sort of slipped as he's taking the shot. He really should do a heck of a lot better there. It's a great chance. Really well done by Sesko and Bruno in the build-up. Oh, Tony says, what's your thoughts on Onana wanting to rejoin in the summer to give it another go in the sticks? Would you have him back? Silly question. I mean, I would have him back, but not in the goalkeeper position, mate. No, I mean, I'd have him back maybe, you know, serving ice creams at the, you know, at the canteen or something, or, you know, I don't know, but I certainly wouldn't have him as Manchester United's goalkeeper, no. In fact, no joke, this is actually 100% true. This is 100% true, and I mean this. I'd rather have, if Andre Onana was to come back and be in the squad, I would rather, if we ever did see him feature, I would rather he played at striker than a goalkeeper. I'm being serious. I feel like he would fuck the team up less if he was playing as an outfield player rather than a goalkeeper. He's that shite of a goalkeeper, mate. So, you know, there you go. Sonny Lamons clears the ball up the pitch, then looking for the run of Cunha. Can't find it. It's cut out by Newcastle at the back. You second that motion. Chelsea scored. Oh, Deepston. So, oh no, it's 2-1 to those comers now then. Paid $1.99 for that comment. Oh, here we go, Dan. Dan, he says, you the Spurs, United are wank, 3-0 to Newcastle. Do you mean up the Spurs? Yeah, you, sir, have got some wank commenting ability. Do you know that there, Dan? Not only have you got some wank username writing ability, you've just not decided to have a username, you've just gone by Dan-NT2PJ. But also, you can't even fucking type properly, my guy. You the Spurs, United are wank. All right. Thanks for that. I had to decipher that one, mate. Hello, Aaron. What's going on, Aaron? YT80, lad. Get in. Mazraoui brought him down there, wasn't he? Yes, it's a free kick for Manchester United at the back. Mazraoui wins the free kick. Cheers for that. They call me British. He says, hit that like. Cheers, lad. Who's our worst keeper for stats? Premier League era. Cliff, it's an interesting one. Premier League era, worst goalkeeper for stats. Probably is Onana, isn't it? I mean, obviously, Massimo Taibi only played a few times. He was legendarily cash for that goal that he conceded between his legs against Southampton, wasn't it? Lettice takes the piss. Yeah. That was bad, mate. Other than that, you know, Roy Carroll was proper poo. I always thought he was shite, to be fair. He didn't even look like a goalkeeper. He's too small. Roy Carroll was awful. And actually, Tim Howard was decent, I'd say. Decent. I'd say it's Onana. Surely Andre Onana is statistically the worst Manchester United goalkeeper in Premier League era history. Surely. Surely. Mazraoui throw in now for Manchester United. Sesko knocks it on, and Bumo can't quite get it round the corner to the big Benjamin. Oh, shit. Yeah, oh, Aaron, mate, much love to you, lad. I hope that, gets sorted out very, very soon. Bloody awful, mate. Get some love in there, please, for Aaron. That sounds, yeah, obviously don't mention anything unless you feel comfortable to, but much love to you there, Aaron. Shit the bed, lad. Lee Harris says, hey, Piggy, sent you a like. Who do you think will win at WrestleMania in the CM Punk versus Roman Reigns match? Okay, this is my prediction, lad, for the CM Punk Roman Reigns match. Nobody loses their virginity that evening. That's my prediction. Other than that, I'm at a loss, lad. You know what I mean? I honestly don't know. I'm sorry. Let's go with CM Punk, mate. You know what I mean? Close my eyes and you will see a cult of personality. Jonas not turn on for Newcastle. Tonali wins it in the middle. Lenny Yoro in a foot race here with Gordon. He wins the foot race and muscles him off the ball. Nice Lenny Yoro there. Thank you for the love hearts for Aaron here as well, you legends. Hardcore Gamer, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade again. Let's be having you. Get your favourite Bacon Brigade emoji and welcome him aboard the Bacon Express. Thank you so much there, Hardcore Gamer 40, lad. Shane McCarthy, hello. Yeah, San Andreas Classic, you know it. How you doing anyway, Shane? Great to have you aboard as well. And the G-Wolfster. Not too bad, mate. Just staying at bloody hotels at the moment. It's a shit show with this insurance issue we've got, the asbestos removal and stuff. I had the asbestos and others. Fucking hell, Langer! Shoots from distance there, and he almost got it on target. It's just wide, I think. Lamon's had it covered anyway, I believe. But yeah, holy shit. It was on the first time volley there from Elanga, and it's just wide. But yeah, not too bad, the Wolves still out. How about you? I'm a good singer. Lee, hello. Anyway, he says, I know wrestling is staged, but I really enjoy. Yeah, I know, but yeah, it's all good fun. I used to love wrestling, to be fair. It's still good, don't get me wrong. I just haven't really watched it for years, but I used to love it. I grew up on it, lad. Better than a kick in the anus there, Mr. Shane, yeah. Especially with United's recent upturn in form. Eric Cantona or Van Nistelrooy? I mean, it's obviously Cantona. It is. I mean, if you're talking about just outright finishing, it's Van Nistelrooy. If you're talking about everything else, in my opinion, you know, maybe obviously not movement on the last man, because that was Rude's job, and obviously finishing. But if you're talking about everything else, I've got to go with the big man, King Eric. King Eric was a phenom of a player. He really was. Like, he was so big and strong and skillful. Oh my God, Harvey Barnes shot just wide of the top right. Stick there, dodgy. Dodgy moment, Harvey Barnes. It's just opened up here a bit for Newcastle, having a couple of chances. Dodgy there. It's very dodgy, in fact. Yes, it was Tonali's delivered it in. Joelinton's kept it going. Some poor defending by Casemiro. He gets outdone by his compatriot there. And Harvey Barnes gets a free shot, edge of the box. It is wide, though. But it's got to be Cantona. I mean, Cantona, obviously, he's massively revered by Manchester United fans, but in the pantheon of the history of the game, I don't think he's hyped up enough, to be fair. Guy was a fucking unit. He had such a great first touch, and, like, the vision of the guy, had great vision. He was very clever, you know, like, that's the thing. He was just a beast. So I've got to give it to the King. Plus, for what he did for Manchester United as well, you've got to say the King. Exactly. Very good reason they call him the King. Carrick should not get the job yet. I agree with you, Lydian. I agree with you. I mean, so far, he's 90% there for me. But you've got to actually still, you know, navigate the rest of the season, as we've discussed many times. There's no point really giving it him now. You must at least prove yourself and get the Champions League football that we need, really. If he can do that, then he should get the job. And also, it doesn't just depend on that either. It depends on how we're playing, how we're vibing, you know. All of that, of course. Yeah, St. James Park, tough place for us to go lately. Eric the King. Yeah, getting done up here, lad. I mean, it's kind of blow for blow so far. There's been one good chance per team at the moment. Cunha a few minutes ago there where he skied one over the top of the crossbar, and just there with Harvey Barnes. Yes, I mean, that Elanga chance was a half chance, but yeah, we've been getting done here, but I don't see them scoring, guys, to be honest, anytime soon. Here's Bruno. Here's Cassie now. Go on, boys. Yes, Sesko holds it up. Back to Cass. Copy Mainu now. Can't be kicking other fans, though. Should have been banned. He was banned, mate. He literally was banned, and he served his ban. And actually, if you ask me, good on him, mate. Good on him, lad. Chat shit, get banged. You know what I mean? Go on then, the Slabo. Oh, he's like a Rolls Royce of a defender, this man. He's not actually, is he? You know, if Rio Ferdinand is a Rolls Royce of a defender, what's Harry Maguire? A transit van? I don't know, but he's fucking decent. You know, maybe he's like a Cadillac Escalade. It's a bit of a unit. It's a bit of a unit. A Hummer. He's a Hummer, mate. He's a definite Humvee. Lamon's had both chances covered. Yeah, absolutely. Volvo. Why am I drinking out of a pink cup? Why? Does that offend you, does it there, Black Rain, lad? It's just a cup I happen to have in my arsenal in the kitchen. All right? Yeah, I didn't buy this mug. Mrs. P got this mug. So what? Does my mug offend you, pal? Newcastle launch a free kick in there then. Fiat Panda, Skoda, slabs a JCB. Canal barge, I like it. Real men drink pink, says Apollo. Wait, what? Pepto-Bismol. Banging mug that. Thanks, Shane. Orca, precisely. Dan Byrne getting out-muscled there by Luke Shaw. Actually, he out-muscled Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw needs a Frey Bentos pie immediately. Actually, the last is still here from the last stream, guys. Here. Frey Bentos to the rescue. Come on. Whoa. Right, I've just chucked it over there to St. James's Park, guys. Give it a couple of minutes and he'll receive that and he'll be able to consume it and then therefore give him a big power boost, you know? You bet that's gone off now. I wouldn't want to eat that if it's been in a warm room. Mate, it's been in here for literally a couple of days, mate. 4 days. And also, it's a pie in a tin. I mean, it's not going to go off. It's not just an exposed pie. That's good for years, that. Do you know what I mean? What are you on about? Really, I mean, I like them a lot. We're not getting on to Frey Bentos pie chat again. We did that last time, guys. As far as tin pies go, though, they're all right. Okay, Toenail brings it forward with a surgeon run down the left. They're kind of all over us at the minute. I'm not liking it. Toenail back to Jolinton. Jolinton now. Oh, dear. Newcastle do have space for Anthony Alanga to wade into on the right. They got a free cross. Oh, Alanga does manage to get it back post, a bit much on it. Bruno Fernandes gets it down in our box, and it's only going to go as far as Tonali, who hits one on the half volley, and it's just wide. Toenail on the toenail there, causing us issues. Newcastle all over us. Wake the fuck up, boys! United, sloppy, slow stuff here from us. I expected more. I expected better after the first half shambles last time out. I thought we'd be looking a little bit more organised, a little bit more passionate, a little bit more up for it, a little bit more fluid. But at the minute, it's not quite happening for us. Newcastle are looking a little bit better at the minute. Sesko wins that header from the long ball from Lamans. Proper shite stuff from us for the first 20 minutes. Yeah, MT says, wake up. Is it really? You're right. You're right, Jack. I'm sorry. I've just turned it up. Thank you, Jack, for letting us know. I shut it, didn't I? Ah. But we're back on. We're back on. Yes, getting the pies in. Thank you, Paul. This lot are up and down side Newcastle. Their recent form's shite. Oh, crikey. Brad Wright stuck out here in Dubai. Good to see you, bud. Oh, crikey. It's all getting a bit hairy over there, isn't it, mate? Bit dodgy. Stay safe, mate. Crikey. Newcastle bully our midfield every time we play them. They're so physical. Yeah, it's a fair point. The likes of, obviously, Tonali, Jolinton, these guys, they do cause us issues. You're not wrong. They've got a good record against us in the last 2 seasons. Crikey, man. By the way, we've got 500 legends tuning in live here already in this game. Thank you so much for tuning in, you 500 legends. We've got 256 likes. That means about half of you have not smashed the like button. What's the matter with you? Give your head a wobble and smash that like button. You know it makes sense. It helps the channel out and it's free. So hit the thumbs up if you could and get yourself subscribed. Nice one. All right, back to Senny Lamans. He reads that well and picks it up at the back. You're not wrong, Thomas Sandfield. It's not, is it? You know, it's not. Trying to cement ourselves top 4, need to get a good result here, and this is a pretty sloppy start. Yeah, almost impossible to do anything. Just passing it around the back slowly at the minute. And long balling it up the pitch and then losing possession. That's all we're really doing. It's very bad. Very bad. Jolinton tries to feed it in up top there. Thankfully, it comes back to Lamans. Lamans has been the busiest player in the game so far. With his feet. Not just his gloves, but with his feet. I don't know, Paul Jones. We always start our trash, that risk one day someone will exploit it. Yeah, spot on. Ahmad's on the bench. Yeah, fair enough there, Spurs support. He's exceeded expectations so far. You know, we're very happy that Carrick's doing well. You know, he is an ex-Manchester United player, a player who was fantastic for us for years. We all wanted to see him do really well, but obviously it's a big job. The question was, can he do it? So far, he's done an amazing job. Okay, wee. So before this stream, I uploaded my 18th attempt, lad. And that's only the ones that I've actually bothered to upload that, you know, that we actually get past the second red on. You know what I mean, for instance. So, yeah. But number 18, lad. Yeah, they are playing way better at the minute. I think the best we've got down to is one red so far, Dave. Ex-players make the best managers. What do you make of St. Patrick's Day? I mean, I don't really go raw on it. Occasionally I might have a cheeky Guinness. You know, I'll have a Guinness on St. Patrick's Day, mate. Why not? But it's not one of those dates in the calendar that I'm circling at the start of the year or anything. But yeah. Oh, really? What are we talking about on Luke Shaw here? Well, Dan Burn is a bit of a dirty bastard, really, isn't he? I'm feeling old though, guys. Before the game, they had Dummett on, and they were interviewing him. One of the Dummets. Which one was it? There's two. Ryan, is it? I don't know. There's two Dummets. Two Dummets don't make a dum-dum. No, I'm joking. There was two Dummets. But anyway, they're talking to Dummett, and I'm just thinking, hang on a second. Is this guy retired now? And he's 34. That's what they said. And I was like, wait a second. He's like, I just think of him as some sort of squad-playing whippersnapper youngster for Newcastle, but he's old as fuck now, and he's just retired. Right, we're getting seriously old. Oh, let's go! Oh, it just sort of fell to him in the box. He's had a little pop-off on goal. I think it's a free kick at the back, though. He has committed a foul on Tonali. But Sesko trying to make some stuff happen for himself there. Yeah, you're 1% Irish. Patrick's Day's your birthday. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, he's a bit of a shit house. Get to dye your beer green. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Oh, really, Lee? I've heard that the Amex is quite a decent sort of away day out, though. But yeah, fair enough. You talk about the height of it. It's a bit shit, isn't it, there, Lee, to be fair? Oh, shit. Let's get some love in there for Lorenzo as well, man. Thanks for getting in here while you're recuperating. And rest up, mate, my friend. Dying for a cold beer. Oh, you'll get one soon, I'm sure, Lorenzo, lad. Rest up. Get better first, man. And then you can get back to being your good old self. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Lorenzo. Yeah, well, now you're talking, Paul. That's shite, Sonia. Anybody can at tech support can help her out. Stuart Segman, lad. Yes, well, European football, I feel like it's almost nailed on. Champions League football is what we need. And if he gets that, maybe he gets the job. Guys, if Manchester United finish top four and we succeed in our goal of getting Champions League football this season, back for the club for next season, should Michael Carrick be given the permanent job? Yes or no? Have your say. I say if he manages to do that, you know, overall, I'd say yes. You know, he's not got the experience. There's bigger names out there that you could go for in the summer. But he just seems to sort of get the club. He's got us doing basics well. I like that he's picking, you know, a tried and tested team week to week rather than just chucking anybody's in there just to see. You know, he's not been experimenting. He's been trying to get the results the best way he sees fit. And so he's been selecting his team based on that. And it's actually been the first time in years, really, I've felt like we've got an established starting 11. So I think he's already done quite well in terms of keeping it basic, getting us organised. Yes, okay, look, this performance here, clearly we're still a long way off. But, you know, wouldn't surprise me come the end of this 90 minutes if Man United go away with the 3 points, even while looking like a bit of a shite team at times. Here is Mbumo! Down the right, he wins the corner. Does he? No, they've kept it in. It's going to be Mazraoui. Chance for another cross. It did go out for a corner. It's a Manchester United corner. Okay, but how can you do that? He said, you know, he's not really had the time to do that. They were never going to spend in Jan, were they? So really, Michael Carrick's, he's going to be able to attract players in the summer. Just you're right, though. I mean, okay, if it's Carlo Ancelotti, if it's Jose Mourinho, if it's whoever, one of these big names, I'm sure you'll be able to attract a certain calibre of player that Michael Carrick might not be able to. But it's still Manchester United. If Manchester United have Champions League football, that's still a massive draw for any player to want to come to. So I think, I don't know about that, mate. I reckon Carrick be able to sign the players, lad. Plus, we don't really need those big name star, Billy Big Bollocks, prima donna, fucking hoity-toity, namby-pamby shithouse players anyway, do we? We tried that in recent times. What we need is no nonsense. We need to be plucking no nonsense hard workers out from other teams, mate. West Ham going down, aren't they? Let's take Jared Bowen. That sort of thing. I'm talking about just getting the no nonsense hard workers who are going to actually, fight for the bench, fight for the team. Boom, he says, what do you think in the last years that Mourinho left Man United players Solskjaer and Carrick have done better overall world-class pro game managers? I don't really think that Solskjaer and Carrick have done better than, Mourinho. Is that who you mean? Because obviously Mourinho is probably our most successful manager post-Fergie if you're just talking about winning things. I don't know. Basically, Ten Hag was proper shite. Solskjaer and Carrick, to answer your question though, Solskjaer and Carrick, they know the club. That helps. They've got that history with the club. They have a certain level of expectation for their teams. They have, that certain standard. It might have slipped over the years, but they still know the standard deep down. So maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. Nah, I don't think Tottenham are getting relegated, Belinda, sadly, but it would be truly the best thing. Shit the bed, Joninton with a surging forward run. This is looking like a big chance for Newcastle. Gordon, that's a good tackle by Yoro. Dispossesses Gordon. Oh, no. Newcastle with another wave of pressure here. That's a good tackle by Bruno Fernandes. Dispossesses Joninton. Up to Sesko, who brings it down. Sesko's really starting to look really decent, isn't he? Excellent ball over to Mbumo. Mbumo's got it on the right for us. Yeah, Mazrui, just feed it over the top to Cunha. No, he goes back. Yoro. Yeah, Cassie's got a proper shiner on the go, doesn't he? When was that? It must have been the last game, no? He's got a massive black eye. He's got a full-on shiner on the go there. Yeah, I've been seeing that as well, Vincent. It's actually all right. He had it before the game. Yeah, it must maybe from training or from the last game. Fighting and training with himself. His wife. Oh, God. Maguire's on the pitch, Kieran, lad. Don't worry. He's not rotting in a Mykonos jail cell or anything. He is on the pitch, mate. Can you not see him? He's fucking massive. His head's fucking massive. Can you not see him? Would Jared Bowen take game time away from Benjamin Sesko? I mean, I suppose, because obviously Bowen probably be playing on the right side for us, and then you'd maybe have like Mbumo and Sesko as the two striking options, I suppose. But then Mbumo can also play on the left if you need him to, but that's really where I suppose Cunha would play. But then again, what's happening with Bruno Fernandes? If Bruno Fernandes gets given a new contract, then that's one thing. But if he's leaving in the summer, then you might see Cunha playing centrally, Sesko up top, and then you need a right winger to come in there, or someone to come in. Casemiro, yeah, I know. He's got a mashed up eyeball, lad. You can see it working. Yet you need a bit of depth as well. We're going to be in more competitions next season. This has been a very weird season. It's the least amount of games we've played since 1917 or something. I don't know. It's a long old time ago since we last played as few games as this in a calendar year or season. So I do fully expect us to, be getting some recruitment in the summer done so that we can have a bigger, better squad for the different competitions we're in, such as the Champions League, if we can get into that. Damn it! Cunha's made a really great slide tackle there to win it high up, but Kobe Mainoo's giving it away. Yoro wins it well. United just looking a little bit like they've got their tails up here for a second. Bruno Fernandes, go on, my son! Oh, no. He tried to just find the runner, a Sesko there. It's unsuccessful. Newcastle clear it away. Perfect example there. Casemiro too slow and out-muscled by Joninton. Tunnel of death punishment. Maybe Carrick kicked a boot at him. You know what I mean? Carrick taking a leaf out the old Fergie playbook. lads. Come on. Slabby Maguire to Luke Shaw. Go on, Luke. Unleash those Frey Bentos powers! Kobe Mainu. Euro, we got Cassie on the ball now in the centre for Manchester United. Nice little cute ball looking through for Cunha, and that is a free kick to Manchester United. Foul committed on Mateus Cunha. And we've got a free kick opportunity in a reasonably dangerous area. It's quite far out, maybe 30 yards. But look at that. Cunha definitely clipped there by Thial. He's taken him down, and it's a free kick for Manchester United here. Forrest scored. Oh, matron. You heard it was Ollie's boot that Fergie kicked in Beckham's face. That's true, Disco Dave says, as much as I rate Bowen, there's more important position we need to strengthen, midfield especially. I agree, wing backs. You know, I agree, Disco Dave, I do, but we're probably going to need 5 signings in the summer, aren't we? Not 1 or 2. So I expect to get those positions sorted out as well, and then, you know, maybe we could get someone like that. I'm not saying he'd even want to leave, but if they get relegated, you'd expect that it'll be on the cards. Right, this is quite far out. I wonder if Bruno Fernandes is going to test Ramsdale here from distance. He's going to have to produce a Beckham special to get this one in. Or if he's just going to loft it over the top there for the runner of Sesko or Cassie or someone here. Let's have a look. He's just going to loft it over the top looking for the runner. It's unsuccessful in getting to its destination again, unfortunately. And now Newcastle do have space to counter. Dodgy shit. United have fallen apart. They're back. Come on. No organisation. All focus on that set piece. And now they're fucking cutting us open. Oh, my goodness me. Joelinton shoots well over the top of the crossbar. Man, United were so all at sea all over the place then, weren't they? That was some bad on the break there. It's like we had nobody back. The furthest player back was Bruno Fernandes. What the hell? Goodness me, that was dodgy. They did manage to clamber back, though, and just basically put Joelinton off enough. But nobody gets the block off. Crikey, I mean, if Joelinton hits that sweet, that's it, isn't it? He had so much space and time to run into that. Some shite stuff. I just feel like they should have had at least a couple of players back there on the halfway line. To begin with, we had everyone forward. I mean, I get the emphasis for attacking the ball in the box, but goodness me, they've broke and they've almost done us. Yeah, we had nobody back there in Bono. It's bizarre. I think maybe Mazrui was back sort of on the right halfway line or something when that was going on, and that's pretty much it. Alex Ojadegu, hello. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Willem Bakerland, lad. They need to do better. You'd like to see getting player from Brentford or Bournemouth or Brighton, etc., to get depth. Yeah, good shout, Jonathan. You know, those are the sorts of clubs that United should be able to sign players from pretty easily, really. You would think that a lot of those players would relish playing for Man United. Paul Jones says he's getting bad vibes. No, mate, let's get some hashtag I believes in there. Come on, 10 minutes to go until half-time. Look at the last game. We were very poor in the first half and things picked up second half. We just need a little bit of quality or a little bit of good fortune or a combination of the two. Mazrui fouled by Gordon there. It's a free kick for United at the back. Yes, Chris Cooey says, come on, United. You know, I've got to get rid of this Frey Bentos pie, guys. It's literally calling to me now. That's it. It has like some sort of special seductive quality. I don't know. I'm not having that tonight. I'm not having that tonight, no. Get it away from me, guys. It's calling me. We've been so much better in the second half recently. Yeah, good shout, Incorporated. Get Carrick doing his business at half-time. Tinkering. Half-time Frey Benny. Oh. I'd have to have put it on 20 minutes ago. Arsenal time wasting early. Man, Arsenal have got to be one of the most shithouse teams ever, haven't they? This current Arsenal team. Fair play to them. It's effective for them. It's working for them. But they're all about the set piece life and stuff, and they play horrible football. I'm not into it. Don't like them. They play the numbers well. I mean, their statistics from goals from corners and stuff like that, they're very impressive. They're very impressive, but I mean, yeah, they are just a bit of a corner merchant team. Proper time-wasting shithouse bastards. One Frey Bentos to rule them all. Are they still winning, are they, then, yeah? How do you cook a Frey Bentos pie? Well, I'll tell you, Jamie Riley. You cook a Frey Bentos pie by removing the lid using a robust can opener. Pop in the centre of the preheated oven at 200 degrees C, or 180 if you've got a fan-assisted oven. Bake for 30 minutes or until crust has risen and is golden brown. All appliances vary. These are guidelines only. Ensure product is piping hot before serving. There you go. Jonington just got a yellow card, has he? What's happened? He has. He's pulled the shirt of Mateus Cunha there. Bit of Brazilian on Brazilian action there. Silly that from Jonington, you know. He's got the yellow card and then he's applauding the referee, winding the referee. Send him off, ref! You know what I mean? Send him off. He's making a mockery of you, lad. Dissent. Give him another yellow. So, bit dodgy for Jonington there now. I can see him getting sent in this one. He seems to have a bit of a hot attitude tonight. Exactly. He won't tackle as much. Yeah. Make good pudding tins. Need a thermic lance to get those lids at times. Nah, you can't microwave it, mate. Has to be done in the oven, yeah. I've never tried air frying one. I reckon you could, though. Doesn't say that, but essentially an air fryer is just a mini conventional oven anyway, isn't it? I don't know, maybe not. Oh, Luke Shaw. He's got a yellow card there, guys. Crikey. Luke Shaw, you know, what happened as he reached into his shorts there, pulled out one of these tins, and he's just knocked Trippier over the head with it. Is that what's happened? No. Didn't see it, but Luke Shaw has just been carded, I believe. Shoulder to shoulder on Sesko. That's not a foul, is it? They're just showing a replay. Nah, Dan Burn on Sesko. I don't think that's a foul at all. It's just, that's good old-fashioned defending, to be honest, from Dan Burn, that. Just have to say it how it is. It wasn't a pen at all. He's just shoulder to shoulder him. It's just strong defending. Villa's out of top 4. Ooh, maybe so. Okay, Trippier is going to deliver this one in there. We know he's got the ability to deliver a set piece. And trying a cheeky one around the corner. Kobbie Mainoo's hot on it, though, and denies the pass through. Yeah, Luke Shaw got yellow there, Susan. Do you know what he got yellow for? What did he do? I didn't even see. Slabby Maguire, good header at the back, wins the ball. And Boomo, little bit of a cute ball there.
Super chat.
Did Shaw get booked? He did. You're a Londoner, which means come on, City. Paul S, mate, thank you so much for another raw super chat. You're going ham there, Paul. Get some ham-related emojis in there for Paul S. Mate, thank you for another big super chat there from Paul S, lad. He's got the old crown on him. Check out the crown. Bow down for the king. Oh, shit. Senny Lammons clutches that one. Just a ball in from the right, looking dodgy for a moment. Mate, Newcastle are looking likely to get the next goal. The United need to wake the fuck up here. Bad half of football. We are shite in the first half lately. I mean, I know we're away here, but I was expecting a lot more from us. I hope Carrick does change a couple of things at half-time. You know, maybe emphasis-wise, and we start to see a little bit better creation from us. It's just not happening so far. And we're losing the midfield battle big time. Thank you so much. He says, this ref is card crazy. His hairline's crazy as well, you know what I mean? Yes, get in there, eternity's breath. Love it. We need to score to put Newcastle to sleep. I am, mate. I am a Bono. I'm starting to get old squeaky bum time on the go, mate, in the 41st minute. It's not good. I mean, if we actually got away from this game here with a draw, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But we certainly do not want to lose this. And in fact, you know what? Bollocks to that Mickey Mouse bottle job attitude. We want to win this. Come on, the lads. We're hunting for top 4. We're trying to cement ourselves in Champions League football. We must win this. Get at these tits. Go on. That's a good ball over the top for Sesko. If he can chest it down, he can. Good control by Sesko. He's going to hold it up on the right for us. Oh, Jonington's dodgy. And Boomo, though. And Boomo keeps it alive. Good play. Oh, Kobbie Mainoo! Oh, it's a great shot to the top left, but it's a good save by Ramsdale, to be fair. That was a good effort by Kobbie. I thought it was going to just find its way into the top left corner. Well done to Sesko in the build-up. Well done to Mbumo in the build-up there. Excellent attempt. And it's a good save by Ramsdale, that one, to be honest. Very good. Good effort there from Cobby. Ollie ball disguised as Carrick ball. Interesting, interesting. Who gets sent for an early bath? I'm predicting that Jonington shithouse, you know. Wow, that really was a good save by Ramsdale, to be honest. Mainu's shot there is excellent. It's just bowled up and tricky, and it's spinning away from the keeper, and he's just managed to get there anyway. That was a good shot by Cobby, and a very good save, to be honest. Deep breaths, lads. Yep, if that's Nick Pope, we score. Bloody Eddie Howe swapping keepers. Yeah, great save. Mainu thought he scored. West Ham winning, Spurs sweating. Oh! That's man. Imagine if Spurs actually get knocked into the relegation zone. Be the best thing going. Maguire hoosed that one clear. No nonsense from Slabby. That was a proper have it clearance there from him. Villa literally in freefall. Yeah, I know. Emery's Villa have been sharting it last few weeks, mate. Great to see. Do you do cameo? I do, mate, actually. Yeah, I've had a few cameo requests in recent weeks or months. I've done them. Search me on there, lad. Flying Pig United. You'll find it. And Boomer on yellow went last 90. Problem with Chelsea winning is listening to Liam Rosinha afterwards, giving David Brent talks. Oh, oh dear. Chelsea have scored. Cole Palmer, yeah, filth. Just showing the replay now. It's a nice finish from Cole Palmer. Slabby Maguire gets us going. Bruno Fernandes. Mateus Cunha, what a great run that is. That's a great run by Mateus Cunha. And he shoots, forces the stop around, and Boomer! Oh, Brian and Boomer! Fucking hell, he's bloody shot the bed. Fucking hell, Bri! Oh, my God. You'd bet your fucking left bollock going to be tucking that one away. Oh, it's great bit of run and play there by Cunha. Takes on the defender, creates the chance. He's caused havoc there in the back for Newcastle. It's stopped by Ramsdale. The rebound comes back to Mbeumo. To be fair to Mbeumo, he could just side foot it there to Sesko, and Sesko's got a fucking tap it. And Mbeumo's booed his bounce, lad. What's happening with him at the minute? To be fair to him, it just bobbles up in front of him, but goodness me. A couple of weeks ago, he smashes that in. He's just not quite got his shooting boots on at the minute, Brian Mbeumo. He's missed a sitter. Or at least he should get it on target. He should keep it down. Oh, man. Poor chance taken there by Mbeumo. It's not easy, but he should do better there, a player of his calibre. He's melted. Yeah, just tap it in. Just give it a little tappy. Johnny Wilkinson, I know. Hit the target. Mate, this is a big, horrible chance for Newcastle. Senny Lammon's great goalkeeping. Great goalkeeping. They're asking for the penalty. Jay Ramsey brought down. No, he's not. Senny Lammon's wins the ball clear. Great goalkeeping, Senny. Goal kick, goal kick, goal kick. Yeah, that's a good say. That's a good bit of defending there by Senny Lammon's. United's defence all over the place again. Very poor defending. Oh, shit. Does Senny take the player? No, does Senny take the player? Look, Jay Ramsey going to... He's gone down. He's a diving bastard. He's made it look like Senny Lammon's touched him. Senny Lammon's did not touch the ball, but I don't think he also touched Jay Ramsey there. I think that's a clear dive. Give him a yellow card, ref. That's a fucking yellow card. Give him a yellow. He's a diving bastard. And he did get a yellow card for... He's been sent off! I didn't even know that yellow card, mate! He's got a second yellow card! He's been sent off for simulating! Mate, what? This is fucking epic! Yes! Send them all off! Jolinton's on a yellow as well! Second yellow card for Jacob Ramsey! He's fucking off there! What? This is immense. What a silly fool to do that and get himself sent off for simulation. It's fucking brilliant. Come on, the officials. Yes, the officials. We had it out last time out, didn't we? With that tit LaCroix getting sent, mate. And now it's happened again. We're playing against 10 men. Fucking come on. Come on, United. This is the leg up we needed. I can't believe that, man. What a melter. That's fucking excellent. We got a red card for Ramsey, which means we're up against 10 men. Oh, Rajat Valacia, what's going on? That's what you get, though, you know. He won't be diving again anytime soon. It's a yellow card, Demarian, yeah? So he got a yellow, I don't know what for earlier on, so he was already on a yellow. So he's got a second yellow for simulation, or, you know, for diving. And now he's been sent, and now we're up against 10 men. Diving on a yellow, I know. That's what you get for simulating. I know he won't do that too quickly again, will he? Whoa. All right, calm down, mate. Calm yourself down there, Gerard. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Red card. Brilliant.
Super chat.
Hang on. Still got to win the game, though, here, but it should be a little bit easier for us now. And I've got a feeling they might get another player sent off, you know. Oh, Gordon goes down like he's been shot in the box. You fucking what? You absolute complete receding mess of a referee! He's given a bloody penalty to Newcastle now. What for? He's saying that Gordon was fouled in the box, man. Hang on. It's simulation again. This guy's a diving tithead. Referee! You're a memory of a man. Look, Gordon's through. He's in the box. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno's clumsy. Bruno does maybe take his leg out. Let's have another look at this. Is it shoulder to shoulder? Oh, Bruno's chopped at him. Bruno, you've melted Bruno. Look, it's a soft one, but he's felt the contact. He's gone down. You've knocked him in the knee, Bruno. Bruno, you've shat it, Bruno. It is a pen. It is a pen, guys. Oh, my days. It's a penalty for Newcastle with 10 men. Bollocks. Jens, thank you so much for getting in there raw. With a super chat, lad. He says, happy days, boys and girls. Well, it was, mate, until they got a fucking penalty, lad. He did touch him. I think there was contact. What do you reckon, guys? Pen or no pen? I've got to be honest. I think it was a pen. He's just clipped him clumsily. He doesn't need to make that challenge. Gordon's already got away from him. He's behind him. It's poor from Bruno, that, to be honest. He doesn't need to make that challenge. Oh, no. So Gordon's going to have the pen soft, but yes, a pen, soft pen. Yep, soft pen, clear penalty, clear pen. Come on then, Senny Lamans, you know, come on, praying hands for Senny. If anyone's going to stop this, it's Big Senny. Right, Senny up against Gordon. Gordon steps up for the Geordies then. Referee blows his whistle. Anthony Gordon. Come on, Senny lad. Bollocks. Shit the bed, you fucking wanky guftastic officials, lad. In all fairness, it was a penalty. What are you thinking, Bruno? You clumsy oaf. You know what I mean? That was just so unnecessary, that challenge in there. He's given away the pen. Very stupid to take the momentum away from us. They've had a man sent off. We could have been cruising there. Bruno very sloppy with his challenge. That's what's happened there. He's given away a pen. It is a pen. You shat it, Bruno. Gordon scored. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. What a shit show. And now we're losing to 10 men. Fucking hell, Bruno Fernandes, lad. Yeah, he's obviously a great player for us. He's been a great player for us, so we'll let him off. But crikey, that was awful from the lad. He doesn't even really need to make that challenge. It's so clumsy. Very clumsy. Fuck's sake. So we're actually losing now, guys, to Newcastle. Ah, dear. Don't want to lose to no oil club. Stupid tackle. Very, very needless. Just don't touch anyone in the box. Yeah, precisely. 1-0 Newcastle. They'll batten the hat now, fuck's sake. Yeah, apparently now it's just happening. Bruno should know better as captain. Yeah. Would you drop him, Boom? I think he's too big of a player for us. He still makes stuff happen in certain key moments, you know. But he's certainly not looked good 3 or 4 games now. But, nah, I think he's too big of a player to drop. You've got to keep the faith in the lad. Fucking hell. Here's Slabo Maguire now. So there's 3 minutes added on. They're going to blow the half-time whistle any moment. You still think we're favourites to win? I don't know, mate. You know, Newcastle, obviously they'll just defend tightly. They'll counter hits with set pieces. You know, they might get something from the game. they've got themselves a numerical advantage now. Oh, it's sloppy from us. Look, they're still going to be quite dangerous on the counter-attack with the pace they've got. There's Elanga and Gordon rinsing forward. Harvey Barnes as well. They're still going to be dangerous on the counter. Here is Barnes. Oh, no, Barnes has done well. Nice. His final product is not great. Giving possession away to United. Slabby wins it at the back. And here is Mateus Cunha. Can get us on the go, on the counter-attack. Referee, come on, Tonali. Give him a fucking yellow card for that, ref. Cynical disgrace. Toenails literally just cynically chopped him down to the halfway line to deny a counter. Nice is taken quickly. Here's Mazraoui. In space, he skinned the defender and he's been fouled, ref! Get the fucking booking out for this kid again! What are you doing, ref? Hall has just completely chopped down Mazraoui, denying his path into the box. Mate, fucking hell, ref! Did he even get a yellow card for that? I don't think he did. Shocking. There's no consistency with this tit of an official so far. 9 minutes now added on here. There was only 3, but they're into the 9th minute before half-time. Make it make sense! Okay, there was a goal, but goodness me. Go on then, we got a free kick. Bruno Fernandes wide right. In it comes. Yeah! It's the man with the shiner! Shine on, Harvey Moon! Oh, Casemiro's nodded one in there! It's fucking beautiful! The Portuguese Magnifico picks him out for delicious, delicioso pass from the free kick, and Casemiro gets across the defender and nods it past Ramsdale. Fucking lovely. Come on, you beauty. Let's go, mate. Casemiro, he's sorted himself out for the last game. Last game was a bit shy. Michael Carrick's got in there after a game and just fucking loves the Frei Bentos pie at Casemiro. Alex Ferguson with his fucking boot. The Frei Bentos made contact right with his eye there. But it seems to have done the trick because Casemiro's got his acting gear here now in front of goal. What a leap that is. What a header that is. What a fantastic finish from Casemiro. That is really brilliant. Ramsdale's shit. Thankfully for us, Ramsdale's fucking shit. What a shite bit of goalkeeper. It's literally right out. He's fallen over in a complete heap on the ground like a Belgian and let it go past him. Ramsdale's shit. Definitely a fantastic header by Cassie, but easy stuff, really. Easy work. If that was Sonny Lamans, that ain't going in. You know what I mean? That's a shoddy bit of goalkeeping. 1-1. Manchester United get the equaliser just before half-time. Suck it, Geordies. And we're back in there against 10 men for the second half. Come on! And we've undone that absolute melt there, giving the pen away. Bruno Fernandes obviously giving it away. He'll feel pretty good going in there at half-time here now after that one's gone in. And he's got the assist as well. Great pass in again by Bruno Fernandes, though. We saw it last game out for that cross from Francesco. And this time the delivery from the dead ball, from the set piece there. And it's excellent delivery from Bruno and an excellent header from Casemiro. Yes, the shiner. The shiner, lad. Come on. Yeah, imagine Casemiro instead of the shining. It's Cassie who turns up at the hotel. I just want to buy. Let's go, Oswolf. Need him to stay. That was a big goal. Your favourite player does it again. Let's go, Susan. Yeah, Cassie, I know. He has been class for us, to be honest. Casemiro, 9 minutes added on the free. That's mad, isn't it? Like and subscribe for the Don. It makes sense. Thank you, the Hoff. Yes. It's not all about Abano here with the shiner, or Paul S, or Vic Cena with the super chats here. Says, I have exams tomorrow. Is it too much to ask for a pleasant day of football today? Piss off, you city scummer! No, you don't have to super chat. The best way to support the channel, guys, is by liking the video, sharing it around, getting yourself subscribed, telling your granny about it, tell your friends about it, whatever. Get them to subscribe too if you think they might like it. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Nice one, thank you. Vic Cena, you're a city scummer. But I appreciate you. You have exams tomorrow. Good luck with the exams, lad. To be fair, if you melt the exams, you might just be able to get on the old blower. Do you know what I mean? Towards Jake Mansour, mate, and see if he can't hand a brown paper bag under a fucking table for you. You know what I mean? Scumming, cheating bastards. What's your prediction? Pain. No, my prediction 3-1 to Man United. I'm sticking with that. You know, it's on course at the minute. We've got a numerical advantage going in second half. You'd expect us to take the game to these melts now and maybe come away with a result. So, yeah, I think I'm happy with my 3-1 prediction at the start of the game. Oh, it's 2-2 in the City game. Oh, matron. Nice, Daryl. We're nearly at 400 likes. Thank you, everyone who's hit the thumbs up button. Do us a favour and smash the likes and help us get to 400 before the start of the second half, guys. There you go. Just pay them off, lad. Second half club card. Could Newcastle's tunnel be any smaller? It looked like the Great Escape half time. It's very small in there, isn't it? Yeah. Goodness me. Now, how about good luck with our title charge? Nah, you're all right there, Vixina, lad. I think I'd probably rather take a dump on my shin and have a shot on goal. This ref is smoking crack. He could give us a red as well. Sesko with a late goal. Is Mainu playing well? He's doing all right, mate. He's doing all right. Yeah, I feel like the midfield actually wasn't cooking too well in that first half. Mainu and Cassie, I feel like, you know, there was a lot of times I look up and I just see Joelinton and Tonali surging forward through the middle. So I kind of feel like they were losing the battle at times, but ultimately, you know, they both had good chances. Cassie scored a goal. They're doing all right. Stop the clock. Okay, let's stop the clock right there then. Good call. You smashed that like button so hard, I broke my Tonali. Get in. Oh. City just aren't good enough this season. Arsenal in a one-horse race. Usually I'd have to agree with you, but you know, you have to remember this is Arsenal we're talking about. I feel like Arsenal could lose a horse race if they were the only horse in it. You know what I mean? Right? I don't know, something crazy happens, like gets distracted just before the final furlong and, you know, veers off into the car park and, you know, goes and takes a shite next to the fucking burger van. That's what I could see happening with Arsenal, to be fair, even if they were only the horse in the race. There's something about them. They have a bottle chop mentality. The Cake Cadet, thank you so much for your £2 super chat. How you doing there, the Cake Lad? He says, enjoying these snooker vids, pigs. Stick with it. Oh, thank you, the Cake Cadet. Yeah. So if you're unaware, I do have a gaming channel called Flying Pig Gaming. Let me put a little link in the chat there. Please do give us a subscribe if you are not subscribed on the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. But we've got snooker vids over there. I'm doing a cheeky little snooker challenge where I'm trying to clear the table in one go, in one break. And it's a lot harder than it seems, to be honest with you guys. I'm on to my 18th attempt already. I just put the 18th attempt on there before this stream. So do us a favour and go and subscribe to the channel if you could. That would be amazing. Thank you for that, Cake. I appreciate that. Stick with it. I'm going to stick with it, lad. AR Dan, I can see Tonali playing for us. I mean, he's definitely a player we would be looking at, I think, in the summer with the likes of Casemiro going, etc. Do you know where Kylie Minogue gets her kebabs? Jason's Donovan. That's actually so good, mate. It's so bad, it's good. I like it. Jason Donovan. Oh, my God. That's 14 assists for Bruno. Now he's redeemed himself. Ahmad Foot and Boomer. Yes, the snookerist now. That was a dive by the big go Gordon. Yeah. Went down like a sucker spud, didn't he? The next Ronnie O'Sullivan. Maybe Donny O'Mulligan, mate, but not Ronnie O'Sullivan. Watching Attempt 18 as you speak. Oh, nice one, the Hofster lad. Tonali's class. Bruno 6 away from tying 20 assists. Mate, Bruno's stats are unreal. He is a stat merchant, definitely. Tonali's a boss. Stay away. Well, if Newcastle have a poor finish to the season, which is looking like they may, just maybe Tonali might get his head turned in the summer. What you reckon? Linton going off next. Yeah, probably a wise choice for Eddie Howe if he was to do that. Canute! What's going on there, Canute? How you doing? Evening, everybody. Just dropped in. How has things been in the first half? Well, it's been eventful, I'd say, towards the end. It's a mixed bag. I don't think we played that great. I think Newcastle had a good few chances. Maybe we lost the midfield battle at times. They were quite dirty, though, Newcastle, weren't they? That's what's ultimately cost them, because they were quite dirty. They committed a lot of fouls. They're putting us back. They're stopping us playing. You know, they picked up a bunch of yellow cards. And what's cost them in that one is Jay Ramsey's got on through. Jacob Ramsey's got on through the goal there, and he has dived. He's rounded the keeper. He could stay on his feet, but instead, he's dived. And he was already on a yellow card. It's very stupid by him. So he's got himself sent off. Gives us the numerical advantage. Unfortunately, Newcastle went right up the other end and scored from a penalty with Bruno Fernandes giving away a clumsy pen. And they scored from it, so we lost the lead. But then right away pretty much. We've got a free kick up the other end, and Casemiro's not a one away. So a real mixed bag of a half. But now, going into the second half, you'd expect us to take the game to them, lad. They've got 10 men. Tonali head is turned. I have accepted a bit, but not Man United. Fuck that shit. All right, calm yourself down there, mate. You know what I mean? You need to relax, guy. Just relax a little bit there, guy. You know what I mean? Aaron Jones says, "Hey, Pig, would you take Tyler Adams? Guys, would you take Tyler Adams? I mean, ask yourself this question. Is Tyler Adams an American footballer?" Yes, he is. Which means that I don't want him, mate. That means I don't want him. Is he American? Is he an American soccer player? He must be no bloody good then. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke, guys. They had some good goalkeepers, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Arsenal called Bottlers FC. If you say so. I agree with you. Mate, big ups to the halftime legends who have reposted the stream. We've had 11 reposts at halftime here on X. You can repost us using the link at the top of the live chat there, my friends. And I just want to give a shout out to you guys at halftime here who've shared us around. We've got Cliff Devil Red, Rug Muncher 007, Gary Mathers, Kieran, Jamie Riley, The Goat Richard Wisterpeck, Views on Sport, Johnny M, John Boy Cat, Andrew Dickey, and Susan Lively Sue. Thank you, legends and legendesses there, for sharing it around. Kay Slater says, "How dare you?" Oh, fair enough then, but, you know, it is a fair one. Who's the best American player to ever play in the Premier League? It's got to be a goalkeeper, doesn't it? It's got to be Brad Friedel or someone like that, mate. You know what I mean? It's not, or maybe Clint Dempsey, actually. When he was at Fulham, he was actually raw, mate, to be honest. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. Landon Donovan on loan at Everton. I'm struggling now. I'm really struggling. There's not that many top ones, is all I'm saying. Tim Howard, yeah, good shout. I think Dempsey's the one. I think Dempsey reached the highest levels, actually, for an American player in the Premier League. I reckon Dempsey's the one, you know, for an outfield player especially. They've always had great keepers. Casey Keller, Tim Howard, Brad Friedel, Guzman. You know, they've always had a lot of decent goalkeepers, to be fair to the Yanks. But in regards to outfield players, yeah, I reckon Dempsey's the one, mate. David Beckham, Everton, yes. Lando at Everton. He was a very good player, Landon Donovan, actually. Dempsey. Casemiro should retire at United. Don't want to see him leave. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, we could do with another year of him, definitely. He would still be good for the squad. Pulisic from the ECL. Chelsea. Okay, fair enough, but, you know. Hope Newcastle go down to 9 men. It'd be funny as. Aronson. Alexi Lalas. Brad Friedel was a monster. Yeah, he was great. Friedel and Howard had great careers. They were great goalkeepers, yeah. Didn't Dempsey win the UEFA Cup with Fulham? No, but he did get to the final, didn't he? With Roy Hodgson. I remember when he was at the wheel. They got to the final and they lost to... Can't remember. But they got to the final, mate, and they lost. I remember that much. Damien Duff was playing for them at the time as well. It was that era, you know. We need Toenail to replace Cassie. That's a great shout. Yeah, Toenail. Yes, Stallone had a good game and escaped to victory. See what I mean about American goalkeepers? You know, they're good. Dempsey generally classy at Fulham. Yeah, he was great, actually. Claudio Reyna, Sunderland. Anyway, I was only joking. He's a good player, but I'm just saying. I was just a joke. Frida was a damn headache. Dwight York. Dwight New York. You what? Megan Rapinoe. I don't mention her, mate. Brian McBride. Oh, yeah. Carlos Bocanegra, Eddie Johnson, classic shout out, Kobe Jones. Interesting, though. When I played FIFA, you bought Donovan for Real Madrid with CR7. Freddie Adu. Oh. Pulisic. Well, that's a decent shout. That's the wrong channel, Bucky Badass. You're talking to the wrong guy. City shouting it. Yeah, Brian McBride. I always remember, was it? I think it was the World Cup in 2002. Was it Marco Materazzi got sent off for elbowing Brian McBride in the face? And and Brian McBride's face was all busted open. Who remembers that game? I think it was Materazzi against the Italians. It was. I could be wrong. No, Gungshi, I'm sticking with my Loinal prediction at the start of the stream there, which was 3-1 to Manchester United. I'm sticking with it, which means that I predict we dominate the second half, get 2 goals, and we concede no more goals. So I'm sticking with 3-1. But yeah, McBride was a good goal scorer, man. He was decent, to be fair, Brian McBride. Yeah, I haven't heard about that clip, Fred, but goodness me. Oh, dear. That's a collective effort, that one. It was Materazzi. It was Materazzi, yeah. Nice one, the Gunnies. Yeah, I'm going 3-1. Why not? Have you heard that we've been looking at Bazumana Torre from Hoffenheim, 90-year-old, nicknamed the Hurricane due to his speed? He's a winger left back. No, I haven't really heard anything about him at all, but interesting. Thanks for the heads up there, lad. Bazumana, he's got a cool name. Bazumana Torre. This is a new United squad, Piggy. It's looking a different vibe, isn't it, under Michael Carrick, my friend? By the way, let's see if we can hit 94,400 subscribers during today's stream. Why not? Get yourself subscribed, click the subscribe button down below and get involved with this community of legends, the mightiest community in all the land. Shout out to the Baker Brigade. All hail the Hamada. Hello there, Lee Harris again. He says Fulham lost to Atletico Madrid in the Europa League final. That was it, Atletico, yeah. You had 1-1 on the Super 6. 2-1. Is it just me, or is Cobby Pure Shit just hyped up because he's from Manchester? Nah, I disagree with you, Dan. I mean, I've seen him play really well for us. I admit, last couple of games, I don't think he's been at his best. In the last game in particular, I thought he was quite poor. He's had a couple of decent moments in this one. But I actually disagree with you. I think he's got so much potential. Remember, he's so young, Dan. Remember, how old is he? 19? You know, I think we might be expecting a little bit too much. For a 19-year-old, he's doing absolutely brilliant things. Remember, he was in, England's World Cup squad or Euro squad not long ago, after just playing in the team for a few months. So he's definitely got bags of potential and talent. He's not going to be ready-made finished product overnight. We have to remember that. But it's fair. Last couple of games, I think it's fair to say, Cobby just hasn't really looked all that positive for us, unfortunately. That's fair. Second half's about to kick off, guys. Sync up with us if you can. Yeah, we have been getting overrun in midfield, last couple of games. We should be all right now with a numerical advantage, but it's a fair comment. Okay, so the second half's underway. Come on then, United. Let's duff up these Geordies. It's just underway. You can sync up with us. Timer's up top right. Yeah, I'm with you. I wonder if he's going to be subbed off soon. Surely Eddie Howe has told Joelinton to calm down and to try and stay on the pitch and not do any silly challenges or anything. I love that story. Was it Jose Mourinho was telling about Mario Balotelli? Can't remember the game, but he was saying that there's some game, Inter or whatever game it was, where he's managing, and he said Mario Balotelli got a yellow card, and he said he spent like 14 minutes of the 15-minute half-time team talk just reiterating to Mario Balotelli that he can't do anything rash, he can't get himself sent off, he needs to be careful, needs to be focused because he's already on a yellow card. And apparently like 20 seconds into the second half, boom, Balotelli gets sent off for some bullshit. That's the kind of fella he was. He was a wind-up merchant, wasn't he? Oh, dear. So clumsy with possession. What a player, though, to be honest. I hate to say it because he was a City star. He was a great player, Balotelli. He had so much potential. Well, he just didn't really live up to it, but he could have been quite an incredible player in the history books. He could have been. Always remember that was it the Euros? Yeah, European Championships with Italy, where he was just absolutely on fire. That's it, Inter playing in Russia, yeah. Never sending off Piggy corrupt referees again. I disagree with you, Barbara. It was It was simulation. Do you think that was a dive, Barbara? Honestly, yes or no, Barbara? Do you think that was a dive? If you think it was a dive, then it has to be a red card, doesn't it? Because it's second yellow. You've got to get a yellow for the simulation. Oh, yeah, Dave. Yeah, he was a character. Got to love Balotelli for his antics, even though he's a melter. Fair point, lad. Michael Carrick just administering a bit of tactical discussion there with his coaching staff there. Awful lot of added time in each of the matches tonight. Nice one, David. Oh, the sizzling bacon impression. Balotelli rage quit more than Pig playing FIFA. Oh, he was a wind-up, though. He must have been a nightmare to manage. There was also that clip pre-season where, you know, City are playing some team in America and he gets a chance on goal, doesn't he? And he, instead of just slotting it in, because he has a simple tap in, he tries to do like some 180 swivel flick thing, tries to be clever, and it goes wide. And then Mancini was absolutely fuming on the sidelines and instantly substituted him off. Hilarious. Go on then, this is a good chance for United. And Mbumo fed in by Sesko. And Mbumo cuts inside, give it to Cunha. Referee! And Mbumo, they just closed him down. But nice break there from Mbumo for a while. But again, final product just lacking from the lad. West Ham won. Oh my days, West Ham won, mate. What? Let's have a look at these scores. 4-1 Chelsea in the 91st minute. 1-0 Arsenal. That was full time as well. Arsenal won. Filth. 1-0 West Ham. That's going to put the pressure on the Spuddies, isn't it? That's a big result for West Ham away from home at Fulham there. Big result. And that's put the pressure on the likes of Forest, the likes of Spurs. Wow, look at that. There's only 1 point in it between West Ham and Spuds now. You love to see that. And City and Nottingham Forest 2-2. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. 9 minutes. +9. What? +9, mate. Wow. Guys, hang on a second. Got to keep an eye on this. It looks like that game's about to finish as well. Forest going to take 2 points off these City scummers. Nice. Although that's a huge result for Arsenal, isn't it? That's really, really helped them win the league. Pretty much. They're 7 points clear now. I mean, they do have, I think City do have a game in hand on them. 10 minutes they've played after the 90 now in the City game. City just buy themselves extra minutes at the end of these games, don't they? 10 minutes. They're playing 10 minutes and they're still playing. What? I bet that finishes 3-2 City, mate. That's, you know, it's a disgrace. Nice, the game's over. Oh. That's BBC not updated in time. Get the fuck in there, my friends. Come on. We love to see those City scum in the mud. 2-2 Forest, big result for them as well. Nice. Let's catch these City scummers. We're only 8 points behind them, guys. I'm loving the results. I'm loving some of these results. I don't know about that Yoga Benito lad. I think he's frustrating sometimes. He's a bit of a moaner. He gets affected sometimes in games. But I don't think you could ever call him lazy. Whenever I look at Bruno, I see him running around like a madman. I don't know if you could call Bruno lazy, lad. He might have a bad attitude, but I don't think he's lazy. He tries very hard. Great time for us to play Villa. Well, I mean, I missed that. To be honest, if you say so, I missed that. Oh, you know it, Keith Slater. We haven't given up now. We're still getting back into it. I'm just on a snooker ting at the moment, you know. Check out my snooker videos on Flying Pig Gaming. Can you imagine if Spurs go down, though? They got some hard games in their run, too. It's very possible, yeah. I mean, I guess I could imagine it. They finished 17th last season. It's not like this is a strange result that they're right down there. Crazy, isn't it? Going to be on about Arsenal winning the league. Hey, fair play to you, Lee. Not good enough to get the job done, but I guess you are up against those Champions potentially. Use the man advantage. crap start to the second half here, isn't it, mate? No, you wouldn't say that we've got the... you wouldn't know we got the numerical advantage here. It's putting me to sleep. I need to see some action here from Man United here last 40 minutes here. This is crap. Newcastle all over us again, possession-wise. Joelinton, they've got 10 men. Joelinton, you know, Newcastle in again. In the box they go. They're still pressing. They've got a chance. Tonali, edge of the box. Gordon. It's dodgy. Gordon shoots, and Lamans makes a nice, easy stop. No problems for Lamans. He's safe as houses. Beastly stuff. Hey, exclusive, mate. How you doing, mate? Yes, lad. He's loving it. Fair play to you, Arsenal, and you're 7 points clear at the top of the table now. It's got to be Arsenal year, hasn't it, guys? It's got to be. Yes, Erin Pimentel, Aston Villa sharting the bed. Exclusive. Great to have you in, a legend. Barno says, get out, exclusive. Oh. Looking really slow. Yeah, no, honestly, Newcastle are looking the better of the two sides at the minute. Bit dodgy there. Maguire's just closed it down from Willock there, and it's out behind for a goal kick to United. Precisely, I know, Sean. You'd never know, would you? It's a bad start to the second half from us. No oomph whatsoever, as our man in the live chat there just said. There's no oomph. Yes, you love Arsenal beat Brighton and Man City, bottled it against Forest. Yeah, pretty awesome. That's a big boost for the Arsenal holders there. Jens, thank you so much for gifting out a membership on the channel, lad. Thank you so much, Jens. Come on. Vincent Bullock. Let's go, Jens, you hero. He's gifted out a membership. This one's gone to Vincent Bullock. Welcome aboard to the Bacon Express there, Vinny B, lad. Cheers very much. Get some love in there for Jens, lad. Appreciate you. Why am I wearing kitchen vinyl from Frank's? No, you're not wrong. Yes, Eric, it feels like that, doesn't it? Newcastle have a free kick set piece chance here. They've got big Dan Burn and everyone up there, you know. They're not sitting back, they're going for it, to be honest. Nah, fair play to exclusive. Crazy game. Don't know how we snagged the win. Were you getting battered, were you? Obviously wasn't watching it, but that is a huge win away from home against Brighton there. Yeah, with City drawing as well. That's huge. I really rate Amarim, to be honest with you, Van Sully. A few games of bad form doesn't really change that for me. It's like Eddie Howe at Newcastle. Eddie Howe and Newcastle, you know, they're not doing a great job right now, are they, in terms of the league or the last few results, last few weeks? Just a short while ago, both of these managers, particularly Unai Emery, was doing fantastic. You know, it's just, it goes like that. Peaks and troughs, lad. Peaks and troughs. They're still both great coaches. I don't really share that same, you know, oh, you know, they've had a dip for a few weeks, so they're shit. I don't really buy that, to be honest. They're good coaches, lad. Unai's a top coach. Paul S, thank you so much for a raw super chat, Paul lad. Super Paul S, aka turned his breath. I'm a petty bastard, but I don't want Garnacho getting near European football next season. Love that. Wouldn't that be the best thing ever, actually, when you think about it? Garnacho leaving us to better himself, to better his career, to go to pastures greener, yeah? Only to turn up to a shit show and make it even shitter and finish lower than the team that he left, if that's potentially going to happen. Man United, if we finish in the top four and Chelsea get, you know, sixth or whatever, and they don't have the Champions League football, but we do. I mean, that is awesome. I will be feeling very positive about the annoyance that will cause someone like that little Malta Alejandro Garnacho. Left Hand Lee says 20 quid to say that. What a helmet. You know what, Left Hand Lee? He could have just said it anyway and I'd have read it out. What he's doing is supporting the channel, mate, because we've got a pretty amazing community around here, mate, who support the channel. We enjoy what we do around here and like to get involved and like to have their say. He's had a comment highlighted there to have his say, but really it's about supporting the channel there, Left Hand Lee. You wouldn't know, Left Hand Lee, mate, because you've not got a supportive bone in your body. The only fucking bone you've got is in your fucking left hand all the time, you fucking Malta. How about trying to be a little bit more positive, yeah? Just because you're skint. Fucking come at me, bro. Exactly, it's his money. Goodness me. Old left-hand Lee getting in here with his fucking all the old dead hand gang. You know what I mean? Don't know what the fuck he's talking about, this tit. I'm doing, I haven't been doing them, Alcan, but I am going to be. But I have been uploading daily over on the gaming channel, just snooker videos. So yeah, check out Flying Pig Gaming. Exactly, these Frey Bentos aren't going to pay for themselves, lad, you know what I mean? Bodied much. Matty Gwinnett, what's going on, lad? How you doing? But yes, we've always said it. Nobody has to send anything on this channel to get comments read out. We read them all out. Obviously, if somebody does send a super chat, it'd be super rude not to read it out. But yeah, it's a community vibe around here, lad. Do you think Spurs gets the sack this season? I mean, wouldn't it be truly amazing? I'm gonna say no still. I still think they'll find a way to stay up, but they're getting seriously dragged into it now. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I don't blame you there, to be honest with you, Carl Thomas. Me too, lad. Will the dart streams return? Oh, it's possible. Probably going to be doing some snooker streams before dart streams, and probably FIFA streams before dart streams as well. That's mad, isn't it there, Van and It's me? I know, you're 7 points clear at the top. Foxy said United win for this game. Thomas says, why did you go to a nudist beach? It's a bit of a strange question, isn't it, really, Thomas? Why do you think people go to a nudist beach, mate? Maybe to sit fully clothed. You know what I mean? What the fuck do you think people go to a nudist beach for? To get a fucking all over tan, you mug. Carrick, wake the fuck up, man. Where's the bad management? Should pull up a picture of Amrim to sharpen our boys. Oh, yeah, fair play, Martin. That's a big result, actually, on the road there at City, lad, getting that vital point. 100%. Could do with an injection of something a bit different here. Bit of Ahmad Diallo action. Smash a one if you agree, guys. We could do with a bit of an injection of something. It's just not quite happening for Mbumo. Like, I know every time I say that, the player that I've said maybe should be replaced ends up scoring. So maybe now I've said that and Mbumo's going to bag one. But I ultimately do feel like he should probably smack on Ahmad here because Mbumo's looking tired and Mbumo's looking likely that he might just go through another game without doing all that much. So I would roll the dice, maybe go with a cheeky bit of Ahmad action. Bruno Fernandes, lovely ball into Mbumo, but Mbumo's final product again is just wank bags. Oh, it's poor. Poor from Mbumo. Goodness me. That's poor. That's poor, that from Brian. It was bad touch there, wasn't it? Look. Oh, he's trying to get it back to Sesko. It's just not his day today, is it? We're nearly at 500 likes. Thank you, everyone who smashed the like. We're nearly there. Keep hitting the thumbs ups. You know it makes sense. And Mbumo not firing today. Oh, my God. No! Oh, what? A double substitution of absolute dross. Gashed by Michael Carrick. No, Michael Carrick. No, Michael. He's brought on Ugarte and Dallo. What the fuck, Michael, lad? It was going so well, Michael. I had faith in you, Michael. I really did. What have you done? You've gone and replaced a couple of these and players got a fucking melts, lad. That is a bad couple of substitutions, if you ask me. Manuel Ugarte shouldn't be anywhere near the starting 11, mate. He shouldn't be getting anywhere near the pitch as a sub either. He's fucking wank. Every time we put on, we seem to have a mare. And Dallo. Well, Dallo, goodness me, we don't even say anything about Dallo. He's bang below average. Shite subs there. Cassian Shaw subbed off. I guess it's just a legs thing, but, you know, never feel confident with Ugarte on the pitch. Oh, God. That's awful, that. Hate to see that. Yeah, major downgrade. And Dallo, yeah, double stink fest there from Carrick. On come the Stooges. Yeah. What are you doing, Carrick, mate? On come the Sploogers, more like. You know what I mean? Ugarte, on, game's gone. Horrible subbing. Ugarte should be at home. I don't know about that, Robbie. I feel like, you know, the midfield battle doesn't improve with Ugarte in there, lad. He's had this chicken in it in recent times for me. Well, ever since he's been here, I just don't rate it. Thank you, Bruno Fernandes, Fernando Tate. Hello there, Gary Wadsley. Oh, I know. It's poor. Oh, look who it is. It's Alan Shearer. Beastly player, old Alan Shearer, wasn't he? What a beast. Yeah, fair dues. Oh, dear. Man like Trigger, exactly, yeah. Should be Ahmad on. I agree. Brings on Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, don't get that. Don't understand that from Michael Carrick at all. That's pissed me off, that has. There's no ambition in those substitutes there to win the game. Are we just sitting to play for a draw? I don't know. It kind of feels like it with those subs. Making sort of two defensive-minded changes there. Perhaps Cassie and Luke Shaw, they're just too spent, but very, very uninspiring. Fuck's sake. Oh, tell me about Davy Watkins, lad. Shearer at United would have been incredible, wouldn't it? Shame it didn't happen. Yeah, that's fair, Urbano. He's not really put too much of a foot wrong, but that is a strange one. Mazraoui commits a cynical foul. He's chopped him down outside the box. Anthony Elanga wins the free kick, and Mazraoui's going to get a yellow card, is he? No, he's not. He's escaped without the card. Just a clumsy tackle, similar to sort of Bruno Fernandes's one earlier that gave away the pen. Just a little bit too late. Elanga's knocked it forward, and he's just clipped his knee and brought him down outside the box. It's dodgy. Very dodgy. This is a big chance for Newcastle here. It's shit, though. They're the team with 10 men, and they're looking like the team who've got the advantage. Very bad half this one from us again, guys. Not the sort of game of two halves we saw last time out. This is a game of the same half for Man United, just dross. Fucking hell, Dan Burn's a unit, isn't he? Slabby Maguire. Put Slabby Maguire on Big Dan Burn there. You got to. 100%. Yeah, he's massive. He's absolutely massive. Towering over even the Slabby there. To be fair, the Slab's a bit of a unit himself. But yeah, Dan Burn is a large individual. Toenail's going to whip this one in back stick. Toenail does put it in there. Dodgy shit! Oh my God, it's gone through everybody. Newcastle protesting, asking for a handball. No. Don't you stitch us up. They're going to check this out. The cross comes in and they're asking for a handball in the box. Never a handball, never a handball. There's nothing Dallo or Cobby can do about getting out of the way of that. There's no chance. So that's definitely not a handball. No chance. Nah, no chance of pen here, guys. No pen, exactly, Michael Barber, lad. Never a handball. Can't give it for that. Totes my goats agree with you there, my friend. Oh, dear. Oh, fucking hell.
Super chat.
Impossible pen. Right, corner here for Newcastle. Watch out. In it comes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're so lucky to get away with that one. What the fuck's going on there, marking up-wise? Anthony Gordon's free. Look at the way he runs. Cobby Mainu, you're having a nightmare today, Cobby. That is some shite from Cobby. Look, he's just not even bothered, mate. How is he not tracking his runner there, Cobby Mainu? Very bad. They have literally a free shot at the back post. Easily, and I mean easily, should have put that one away, and he's missed a sitter. We're so lucky. That was some shoddy defending from the corner, and shite from Cobby Mainu and the lads there, just completely losing their man. Awful. That should be 2-1 Newcastle. We're playing awful here, guys. Fucking awful stuff from us. Has Carrick got a gilet under that suit jacket? I don't know. Getting fucking guff-tastic end of era Eric Ten Hag gash fight from this guff.
Super
Mate,
chat.
big up yourselves there, by the way. Anto CFC Scummer. Appreciate that, lad. He says, what a win for charity Arsenal, won the Premier League. You get top 4. What a win. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Arsenal, massive win for them. 7 points clear at the top of the table now. It could well be their season. It's going to be, isn't it? It's been a one-horse race for a little while. There was some possibility they could bottle it, and they still might. But they're just a bit too far ahead now, I reckon. But yeah, top 4 would be lovely for us. Thank you, Anto, you CFC scummer. Cobby Mainu, do something, Cobby. Bring on Ahmad, yes. No pen. Thank you once again there for the super chat, Anto, lad. Oh, Duderino, tell me about it, my friend. Aaron Cannon, thanks for your super chat, mate. Going in there raw, lad. Cheers for that, Aaron Cannon. Thank you for the raw support. Mr. Cannon never really puts a comment in here. He always just comes in and smashes a $5 down. Respect to you, Aaron Cannon. Thank you. You're a beast, mate. Mr. Cannon. Oh, no. Yeah, Cunha, silly foul there. Just puts his hand in the face. Gives away a free kick at the back. It all started with that Rock of Gibraltar horse, mate. That's Fergie's horse, is it? Back when, yeah. Carrick hasn't improved us since that Palace game. We need a more experienced manager. Not gonna lie, Pig, this Ollie ball doesn't work for me. Hey, fair enough, lad. I mean, we certainly were given a shit account of ourselves here. We have 10 men, at least against Everton when they went a man down. You know, we've been on top after that moment, as we should be. But we actually have been. If you look at this second half so far, it's in the 69th minute now. And they've got 10 men, and we've played half the second half. We have been the worst side in this second half. We have an extra man on the pitch, and we're still the worst team. We've done nothing in 25 minutes. So yeah, I can't really deny anything that you said there. It's we haven't really kicked on performance-wise. We've still been getting the results, but just got a feeling we might be able to pick up the result again here today, lad, and do it when it counts. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Go on then, my son, Mazraoui. Mazraoui's going to shoot. Oh, he could have shot earlier. He's cut inside. He's had a mare. Ugate's header's loose. Mazraoui, it's won back by United. Now Bruno Fernandes going to get his head up. Come on, make it count. We have a numerical advantage. Make it count, lads. Ooh, and Mbeumo looking for that cross to Sesko. It's a nice try, but he's a little bit too much on it. It's just above him. Yeah, and Mbeumo's not quite at the races, is he? His final product is off. Again there, it's a good opportunity there for Sesko. If he can get the crossing, but it's just everything a little bit too overhit or underhit. It's an extra foot of height on that. Just too much. How's the game? Bang average, MK Dave, lad. Bang averagely shite. Also slow from us. Newcastle had 10 men. I know, yeah, Barno. I know they look like the team with the 11. Oh, God. That's a good shout. Yeah, we missed Dorgu's engine and his work rate. You're not wrong. Diogo Dallo, you're fucking shite, aren't you? Terrible. Passed down the line, he's put it out of play. You gashed Dallo. Goodness me. I don't know about that, Big Reg. I mean, remember, there were a lot of games in the past when we've been successful where you have the odd game or even the odd few games where you just don't turn up. It's a results industry. If you get the results and kick on next game, could be fine. But I must admit, last 2-3 games, not overly mind-blowing from Michael Carrick's Man United. But compared to the dross that was there before, under Amorim, I'd say, he's still doing a good job. And we could well win this game. We need Ahmad way in the red. I've been calling for it for 15 minutes, lad. And Mbeumo's not really working. I'll put Ahmad on for Mbeumo here. League One from Dallo. Oh, here he is. Zayn Miassi again. Fair play to you, Zayn Miassi, lad. Getting in here, lad. What a win that is for you guys tonight. And what a result in the City game, eh? Do you reckon that's it? I reckon Arsenal win the league now. Smash a 1 if you think Arsenal do win the league. That's the first time I've openly admitted that this season. I've still been clinging on to the hope that maybe they bottle it for the Bants. But I must admit, I do feel like you're going to win the league now. Anyway, this tit says, Come on, you gooners. Piggy, the new Resident Evil was disappointing. 90s game was the best, like football. Yeah, respect, man. I mean, 80s films for me are the best. I love the 80s movies, Back to the Future, The Goonies, you know, all that shit. But I feel you on the 90s. 90s was very good. Gaming-wise, oh, man, remember the first... Nothing's really going to compare to the first one or two or even the 3 Resident Evil Nemesis, you know, the Resident Evil 3. Nothing's going to compare to that, is it? Go on then, son. Diego Dallo, redeem yourself. Oh, no, he's awful, isn't he? It's another awful attempt by Dallo in their box. Had a chance to have a volley or get a shot off or pass it to a teammate. Does neither. Just loses the ball instead. Agree you, Nicky. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Bringing Ugarte on. Very poor decision. Slabby Maguire. Nice pass to Bruno. Thank you for that, though, Zane. I appreciate that. Oh, Bruno Fernandes tries to get it across Sesko there. Sesko not on the same wavelength at all. Still quite a few people in the live chat thinking, yeah, 7 points clear. Quite a few people in the live chat thinking that Arsenal are not going to win the league. Exactly, Solitude. They still could find a way to bottle it, in all fairness. I just feel like now with a 7-point lead, and what is there, nine games left? It's realistically theirs to lose. I mean, they could lose it, though. Let's be real. It's Arsenal we're talking about here. 70s were better. You know, I guess we're all just old, aren't we? We sound like our parents, like, oh, music and movies, everything was better. When I was a kid, Mars Bar cost 15p and all that stuff. We're literally just turning into our parents by the day. You think the Lady One Resident Evil Village was better than Requiem? I've not played the... I've not really played the... I've not played the new one at all, so I don't know. But I'll take Zane's word for it that it's not all that. That's a good chance if Ugarte can get beyond his defender. But he can't, mate, because Big Dan Burns there. And even Dan Burns able to outpace in there. You're shite, Ugarte, lad. Look at this, Ugarte down the right. I'm expecting Ugarte to just knock this on. I mean, it's a heck of a challenge by Dan Burn, but Ugarte's just playing averagely shite. He was about to say that. You would say Final Fantasy and Metal Gear Solid could rival Resident Evil. When am I next in Spain? I don't know, you know. So at the moment, we're staying in hotels. Like Mrs. P's in a hotel tonight. We've been in a hotel all week because of this asbestos removal that needs doing. They're removing, like, the stairs carpet and the... Oh, no! Lenny Yoro's header right to the keeper. Ramsdale stops it. And that's a big chance for United. Best one of the second half. And Lenny Yoro's header is saved by Ramsdale. But anyway, I was actually speaking to the insurance company and trying to basically wangle us just going to Spain for a few days next week instead of staying in a hotel in the UK because it makes no difference. So I think we might try and go soon, actually, mate, because we essentially got, well, not free, because we're going to have to pay for it on premium next year or whatever, but essentially, like, maybe the opportunity to have a free hotel room for a few days, you know what I mean? I have to obviously pay for flights and all that, but I might do that. Possibly. Go on, then. Kobe Mainu. Brian and Boomo. That's mad, isn't it? 10 years. Right, United actually have come alive here for a moment, guys. Come on, United, believe. Get some praying hands in there. And Boomo, we've come alive. We've come alive finally. It's taken literally 30 minutes. Ugarte! Oh, Ugarte! Oh, he's got a free header at the back post. Casemiro, you ain't, son. Look at this. You've got to get that on target. You've got a free header. Oh, he gets up to it. He's got... Oh, you're shite, Ugarte, lad. Have you not got that on target, Ugarte, lad? Mate, it's a double substitution from Carrick. Maybe too little too late. Too little too late here. It's Mbumo coming off, is it? Ahmad's coming on and Xerxes. So I'm assuming Mbumo's coming off. He's had a pretty poor game. Xerxes come on. Oh, Mazraoui's coming off, is he? Not loving Carrick substitutions today. Strange, if you ask me. Very strange. I don't like the timing of them. And I certainly don't like the double substitution of Ugarte and Dallo earlier. That was asking for trouble. Yes, Dave. At least 20 minutes left. Come on. Ugarte hasn't played many minutes, Pigo. He isn't going to be sharp. Why is Ugarte playing longer than Ahmad? Crazy shite, lad. Crazy shite. Right, this is taking on some fluids here on the sidelines. Mad, isn't it, James? I know they're going to get dragged into it if they're not careful. Big Red says if City were of old, they would probably win, but this City Arsenal win. Yeah, fair one. Robbie the Pig's loving it, lad. Casemiro shouldn't have been subbed. I mean, his legs are going. He's a bit old, but I agree with you. I'd rather have, a 60% Casemiro on than 100% Ugarte. So I agree with you. Oh, come on. 13 minutes of the 90 left. That's all we've got. Oh, sorry, Zane. I missed a super chat from you, did I, mate? Zane Miassi. Oh, here we go. Zane Miassi. Sorry I missed that. He says best Resident Evil was 1996 one. And second best Resident Evil 2, 1998. And then Resident Evil 1 Remake, 2002. Hey, fair enough. I admit, those first ones, certainly the first and second, absolutely legendary on the old PlayStation. Just legendary. And also, I think you're doing dirty on Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, lad. That was a banger. That was an absolute banger. But yeah, respect to you, Zane. Thank you so much. The first one's always the best, aren't they, in a lot of ways? I think Resident Evil 2, though, maybe was the daddy of that era, to be fair. Great shout. Dallo is shite, man. Yeah. You don't see it. Dallo has no football brain. Yeah, daft by the melter. He's melting. The original Resident Evil was when you couldn't see around the corners before the first POV shit. Man, when you open it, you're going through that door and you see that door animation, and the level of panic I used to get. You know what I mean? Legendary, mate, legendary. The vibration of the analog controller making you shit your pants. Legendary. Oh, that Nemesis stalking you around the gaff, mate. Oh. Okay, watch out, guys, because we have a Nemesis stalking around our gaff right now, and he goes by the name of Sandro Toenail. And he is going to whip one in, and they've got a free kick, and it's very dangerous looking, because right now we've got no bollocks about us. And Newcastle have a free kick, and in it comes. Oh, it's a great punch by Senny Lamons. He comes out and claims it. Andre Onana could never. Truly excellent punch away there by Senny. And now Xerxes going to hold it up and get us going on the counter-attack, and does do so. And Cunha's chopped down. That's a yellow card, ref. Fucking send this prick. Send this prick. Trippier, you dirty bastard. Trips, you filthy animal, Trips. He's fouled him. That's a fucking foul! Trippier, you dirty bastard! Not only has Trippier actually made contact with him and fouled him, but he's trying to suggest that Mateus Cunha has dived and simulated diving. You're a shithouse, Kieran Tripps, now! Kieran Trippier, you double shithouse! He rightfully gets the yellow card for that cynical foul, but in doing so he's trying to accuse Cunha of diving when he definitely didn't. He definitely tripped him. What a tit. Go on then, Ahmad, lad. Precisely. How have you been keeping anyway, you Mexican legend, Urbano, lad? I haven't really been doing any streams on the gaming channel, so I'm not really keeping in contact too much with everybody on a day-to-day basis, but I hope you're keeping well, lad. This is not good. No. Very poor, this lad, considering what's happened in this game. We've just smashed 500 likes, by the way. Shout out to everyone who's hit the thumbs up button. You're a set of legends. Can we smash 1,000 likes? Turns out that half the people who like the videos on this channel are indeed Scouse. Because it's been a little while since we got to 1,000 likes, only when we actually fucking lost the game. So if you want to show support, show some love by smashing that like button. Nice one. Dallo is a melter. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. No need to touch Gordon there. He's not going anywhere. Stupid from Dallo, yeah. Never played them, Stuart, myself. We are playing against 10. How can we play so slow? Thomas Sandfield, you legend. It's a shit show, lad. Very poor. Definitely the least fluid we've seen us under Carrick. Well, aside from that the first half in the last game. Come on, Ugarte to Ahmad. Ahmad now. Just not really happening for us. There's not really been too much zip to our players. Maybe one or two nice moves we've had all day. Mazrui, nice play. Joshua Xerxes, little bit of intelligence about him. I do like Joshua Xerxes.
Super chat.
Good game, says Stuart. Mate, Abano, thank you so much for your super chat. Watch out a second. Gordon's away for them. It's an excellent challenge this time by Ugarte. He's got his leg in and made a good stop. Fair play to him. Thank you so much here, Abano. He says, chilling over here, my boy, trying to stay out the radar with all the ice raids. Oh, dear. But I'm all good, amigo. Much love to you, absolute legend, man. Oh, shit. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, no. He's put it well high, wide, and handsome there. Abano, lad, that's interesting. So what you're trying to tell us is you're in the country illegally. Is that what you're trying to tell us, mate? Oh, dear. I think you need to start using a VPN there, Abano, lad. You know, you can have a knock on the door in an hour. Oh, Peter Krug, man, good to have you in, though. I hope work's been keeping you occupied nicely, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you for liking the video, Michael Sharp. Let's get some love in there for the Mexican legend, Mr. Abano Valdez. So thanks for that. Great to have you here, my friend. Oh, Eddie Howe's going to make a change or two here than himself. Hello, Curio Bits. Cheers for the super chat, lad. Hey, Piggy, what are your thoughts on the title race? Who for? Not for us. You just mean in general. I mean, my thoughts on the title race are that Arsenal are going to win it now. I've only come to that realisation or that thought train today. It's taken me till today to feel that way, to be fair. I honestly just felt like they were going to melt and City were probably going to just stumble over the line and win the league because Arsenal are perennial bottle jobs. But actually, this time around, you know, fair play to them. They've got a bit about them, don't they? They are going to win the league, I think. So I feel like it's just a one-horse race now. They're 7 points clear with 9 games left. It would take a monumental bottle job from the Arsenal Hollands in order to lose this one now. So, I mean, it could happen, but I don't think it's going to. Mateus Cunha! We've won a corner at the back there. Trippier's calling for the foul again. He's a dirty shithouse, this Trips. He really is a shithouse player. So he's calling for the foul again on Mateus, is he? Bruno Fernandes, look at this pass to the back stick. Lovely ball. Oh, my days. Cunha should do better with his first touch, getting it back for Sesko, but he can't quite control it properly. And Trippier's denied him. But so good. The passing of Bruno Fernandes is so good. It's old school, isn't it? It's so good the way he just pings them in there. Brilliant. You know, quite eventful at times, but overall, pretty sludgy game of football, mate. Football's funny. No, I don't really get it, mate, to be fair. I reckon he's a good player. I probably wouldn't have him at United just because of who we've got already, but, you know. No, you're not wrong, Madhouse lad. But when you consider the different factors in the game, i.e. they've got 10 men. Michael Carrick, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Oh! Malassia's coming on! Mate, Mazraoui must have picked up a knock or is too tired or whatever. He must be a zombie there because we've just brought Tyrell Malacia on, for fuck's sake. What? Who saw that one coming? Tyrell Malacia. Who's coming on next? Andre Onana? We're going to sub Andre Onana on for Cedi Lammers. The fuck are you doing, Michael Carrick, lad? Don't understand his management of this one. Crikey, man. Yeah, I didn't even know he was still here, to be honest with you. I thought he was on loan at FC Genk or someone, mate. Or no, it was PSV, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know. That's last season, I guess. Fuck knows. Fuck knows, mate. Carrick out. Oh, Maz injured. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's got an injury. Oh, Mazda's injured. Oh, no. Carrick, master tactician. PSV, yeah, that was it. PSV trying to sell him. Nobody has faith in Carrick. Don't know about that, Kelly. I've got faith in him. You know, but he's another one of these coaches that's somewhat learning on the job. He just doesn't have bags of experience to call upon. But I like what he's done so far. But yeah, I mean, he's no Carlo Ancelotti, is he? Done a good job, but clearly the mood of the ideas are waning. Manager bounce over, you reckon? What a sub. Maz is injured, so that's why. Yeah, we do have quite bad squad depth. Not wrong. Maguire to Prison FC. Malacia needs match fitness. Might as well do it now. Nah, precisely, Sabrina Rogers. Well said. Carrick's doing well, to be fair. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect every game because we don't have the perfect squad for perfect every game right now. We clearly have issues in the depth. He wouldn't. I don't think Carrick would want to take off Mazraoui for Malacia unless he absolutely had to. I don't think he'd want to take off Casemiro for Ugarte unless Casemiro was spent in the game. I don't think he would do that personally. So they are strange substitutions, but surely it's just based on, fitness and who's available. A lot of it. I do SN because I think he's a very good coach, but you never know. You just never know, do you? Carrick doing a pretty good job. Definitely he is. Just the last 2 games, the performances hasn't quite been there. But what about if we go and bang this one and we win it, even though we've had a bad performance? Joshua Zirkzee! Says goal! Oh! Blocked away! Come on, boys! Pressure, pressure, pressure! Attack, attack, attack! Oh, Zirkzee! Oh, man. Big chance goes a begging there. Oh. Yeah, should be a good bit of added on time here. So it's 87 minutes, 30 seconds nearly, and it should be about, I don't know, a good 6-7 minutes added on here. Go on then, this is good. Ahmad's got space on the right. Bruno's arriving to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno holds it off. Ugarte shoots and it's blocked by Toenail. Ah, no, this is a nice spell by United. Keep that pressure up. Surely the legs of Newcastle tired. Fresh changes for Man United. Get that pressure on. Attack, attack, attack. Slabby Maguire in the centre circle now for United. We've got numbers forward. Yes, John, keep up the pressure. Zirkzee shoots from distance. What a shot! Good save by Ramsdale. It's a great effort by Zirkzee from nowhere, really. Very far out. He's just turning it one. And I'll tell you what, it was dipping under the crossbar. It was not a bad effort at all from Joshua Zirkzee. Very good save, actually, by Ramsdale. He gets across to it and reads it really well because that was a good hit, that by Zirkzee there. We've got a corner. You're not wrong there, Freddie, yet. Got to have faith. Okay. Corner for United. Ahmad's going to deliver it. In it comes. Didn't look the best when it came in, but it's over everyone and it's out. And now Manchester United have to make something count here. That's a sloppy pass up the pitch to Ahmad. And it's what a save that is by Ramsdale, to be fair. He's made it look easy because he's already there. But he's already there because he's read it really well and just shuffled over to his left side of his goal. That's a good stop, that, by Ramsdale to deny Joshua Zirkzee there. Come on, the lads. Nice, they've given it away. United get it back. Here's Bruno. You can see the tails up in United side. I don't know why it takes us to the last fucking 5 minutes of the game to play like this. Oh, that's sloppy. We've given it away. Malacia's melting. Oh, no, they've got space for days down the right. They've got space to run into. Oh, my days. Not looking good. Oh, for fuck's sake, they've done us! Oh my God, it's a fucking wonder strike! Oh no! You fucking kidding me? Oh no! In the 90th fucking minute! You've got to be fucking having a fucking there! Oh, fuck's sake! You fucking complete useless puddings! Done on the counter-attack against 10 men! They've got us the fuck open! It was a filthy fucking challenge! What the fuck? Oh, it's horrible! I just smashed the freaking plate! Mrs. P's gonna go fucking bare! Shit! Oh, no! Look at this guff there, guys! It's fucking useless! It's fucking useless from the lads! Bruno gives up running! Malacia! He's fucking useless! He's worried about pulling his groin muscle again! Slappy Maguire slaptastically slapped to the spot! Oh! No! In the 90th minute against 10 men! Michael Carrick's Manchester United honeymoon is over! All he's got to look forward to after this now is fucking blotchy legs, granny panties, and sex once every year. He's a fucking nightmare. The honeymoon's over. Oh, shit. God. He's not managed the game well tonight, to be fair. He just hasn't managed it well. The substitutions killed us. Ugarte and Dallo on as a double sub. Might as well just punch yourself in the face, Michael, with that sort of decision. Oh, my days. I don't believe it. What a shit show. You can't be losing to 10 men at Newcastle. They've had 10 men for the whole second half. Proper wank. Proper wank. Yes, it was a good goal. It was a good goal. Fair play. It's a great goal. No stopping that, is there? Defensively poor, though. Malacia mugged off. I'm not blaming him. He's not playing for fucking years. I forgot he was even at the club. What's he doing on the pitch? You know, and Slab was rooted to the spot there at the end. He's bursting along trying to get back, but he's just slabbed it up at the end. Mate, there's only 5 minutes added time. We've got 3 minutes left. Fuck! Fucking unbelievable, mate. Newcastle with 10 men absolutely mugging us off. Shit the bed. It's 2-1 to the Geordies, guys. Can you believe it? Fucking awful. We have been second best today, even against 10 men. Shambles! Fucking useless shambles, Michael Carrick's boys. Come on, Slabby. Go on, Slabby. He's won the corner for us. Well done, the Slab. We got a corner. Took Cassie off, and we knew definitely, Susan, that was a defining moment. Useless, toothless, gutless, bollockless performance from the lads. 2 minutes to go. Can we find a late equaliser? Come away from this with a point somehow. Michael Carrick's unbeaten record in tatters here. In fucking tatters. Oh, it's a bloody goal kick. Oh, my God. Didn't even win the corner there. Superstars is terrible subs. I agree, mate. Proper shit. Gucci Wanamane says Newcastle is a team that plays to the level of whoever they're playing. It's hard to determine who's going to show up on match day for them. Well, they've been shite lately, haven't they? Why couldn't they have been shite against us? It's a fair point. They've been very good today, especially when they've gone down to 10 men. You have to say they defended well, and they've been very good. And they've attacked well with 10 men. Dallo, ball in there. Slabby Maguire keeps it alive. Ugarte wins it. Referee's given a free kick at the back for Newcastle. It's pretty much game over, for fuck's sake. Fuck off. I know, Gangshi. Pathetic. Wait until the last 5 minutes. It was too late. Oh, my God. Ugarte slipped up and given our last chance away. He's managed to win it back, though. Come on. This is the last chance of the game, more or less. Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Dallo. Ball into the back post. It's fucking wank by Diogo Dallo because he's the shittest footballer you've ever seen in your fucking life. And there's the full-time motherfucking whistle, pretty much, is it? No, it's not. It's been pulled back to Gnarly. It's down on the ground, wasting some time there like the big fucking human toenail that he is. Unreal. I'm sorry, Carrick showed his inexperience here today. Guys, if you're just getting in the stream, I can see we've gone up 300 subscribers seeing as we're losing. You absolute bunch of fucking ass clowns! But if you're here and you've just come in because we're losing, at least smash the like button and then kindly 0121 do one out of here. Tonali, you're a time-wasting, cheating bastard! It was an insane goal. It was an insane goal. Of course it was. Crazy finish, weren't it? It's a fucking crazy finish, lad. Picture book shit for Osula, mate. Absolute picture book shit. Yeah, I agree. Malacia, this is last action hero for us, is it, right now? Bruno Fernandes, ball over the top. Bad delivery this time. It's going to be game over. Newcastle throw-in. It's over. It's basically over. They're just, I don't know what they're doing. It's 2.5 minutes after the added on time. It's over. Still playing. Go on, one last chance if we can hoof it up the pitch. Referee's not got his whistle to his lips just yet. Slabby Maguire into their half. Slabby Maguire. Oh my God. Behind Lenny Yoro. Awful. And there's the fucking full-time whistle from the ref. You bunch of complete philandering, pretending, pontificating, fucking meandering, absolute complete pansy inspired mugs of monstrosity proportions. Oh my God. They never arrived today. They never got off the coach. They never turned up. What a gutless, toothless, bollockless, fucking brainless, eyeless, earless, fucking fingerless, toeless performance from this set of fucking bollocks, mate. What the shit has happened? I'm so annoyed. They didn't even turn up, guys. We had so many opportunities where we could have taken the game to Newcastle there at St. James's Park. I get it, it's a tough game. But away right now, you know, Newcastle are not in great form. We should have done a heck of a lot better. Michael Carrick, his in-game management was poor. The players and their bollocks were shriveled. It was a wank performance all round. It's totally unacceptable, really. Yes, the run from Carrick has been very good, but we should have been adding to that run here tonight and cementing ourselves further in the top 4 rather than not being able to capitalise on teams melting below us, Salah, Liverpool, etc. It's a shit show. Yes, it was a very good goal at the end there to win it for them. But that goal was coming because Newcastle actually had a bit of desire about them. A bit of heart and belief to take the game to United and try and win. They actually tried to win. Even with 10 men, they tried to win. Fair play to Newcastle. All credit to Newcastle. They deserved their win today. I hate to say it, I don't often praise other teams. I thought they were excellent, especially after they went down to 10 men. United, on the other hand, steaming, rancid, pile of festering guffballs from every one of them, pretty much. You know, Portuguese Magnifico captain not turning up and doing a captain's job again today. Shat his pants out there. Defensively ropey as you like. And you know what? Carrick's in-game management was pathetic. It was like we were just managing to get on top in the game at times. And what does he do? Makes an instant double substitution that completely kills the game for us. He's brought on Manuel Ugarte. Crikey. Goodness me. Even Del Boy wouldn't bring on fucking Trigger on a half-time in the fucking Nag's Head versus bloody shit show pub cup FC game Sunday League guff, would he? Ugarte's wank. There's a reason he's not played for us for ages. And that was a killer on the game, and bringing Dano on at the same time. No, I get it. We got the squad. We don't have the squad depth. He's having to do with what he can. But even so, sub yourself on Michael Carrick ahead of that Ugarte dick. You're going to do a better job than him. So awful decisions by him cost us. That's true. He showed his lack of experience and his lack of real, being in the trenches there in many games over a year's of storied career. You can tell that he's lacking there in this game just with how he's approached it. It was a wank approach. They started shite. The tactics were shite. There was no creation. There was no fluidity even when You know, even when we had our first team on the pitch. And then he's just chucking people on for the sake of it. It was like I was watching Ruben Amorim at the end. I was surprised fucking Darren Fletcher's son wasn't going to come on at the end there for a second. He's chucking Malacia on, for Pete's sake. He's rolled the dice there. It was just a strange bit of in-game management all round from Michael Carrick. Look, he's done brilliantly, hasn't he? The guy's done a great job. I can't really fault him up to this point, apart from this game, really. And maybe the last game. We were lucky that Everton had a man sent off and we were able to turn the game that around. But remember, Newcastle played this game with 10 men. 10 men for the majority of the game. All little too late will be the cry when the man with the points has passed you by. And that's what's happened here. United have given up on 3 points we could have had against 10 men who were there for the taking. Strange decisions. He could have brought Amad Diallo on earlier. I liked what Xerxes was doing when he came on. He could have perhaps come on and been a creative spark earlier on, rather than bringing on Dallo and Ugarte. Bizarre decisions have cost us in this one. But fair play to Eddie Howe and Newcastle, because their tactics were quite clear. Try and win the game. Attack. Okay, they were sitting and countering and stuff a lot of the time, but they got 10 men. What they expect to do. So it's a massive dub for them and a huge loss for us, because we've just lost to 10 men, guys. So the Carrick honeymoon is officially over. The manager bounce, whatever you want to call it, it's come to a stuttering, sputtering end, quite sadly, with that performance and result. And that was a pathetic performance and result. That was like watching some fucking gooey Louis van Gaal guff, or some smeggy Eric Ten Hag monstrosity. Or even the Amorim fucking guffness that we saw at the end. There was nothing exciting or quality or eventful about that Manchester United performance. It was just straight up levels of absolute dross. So definitely Carrick's let us down in that game. The players let us down in that game. Certain players, I think, have shat the bed for us in that game, guys. You know, Cobby Mainoo's not turning up, is he? Goodness me, what a shit show. Dallo and Ugarte, when they've come on, I mean, that's not really their fault. Of course that's what's going to happen when you bring those guys on, because they're shite! Sesko's had a very quiet game, very much so. And Mbumo. What's going on with Brian Mbumo? He was putting the boom in Mbumo a short while ago, and now he's putting the boo in Mbumo. Because he's putting in, let's face it, negative performances the last few games. He's been pretty rubbish, actually, Brian Mbumo. So it's not quite happening for certain players in the team today, and in recent weeks even. The run's just not quite been there. Others are doing well. I think Cassie was quite good again. He scored that header. You know, he's kept positive up until he was substituted off. The goalkeeper, Lamans, I can't fault him. You know, the goal that they scored at the end there from Masuda was just an absolute amazing goal. You can fault the defending in the build-up. You can default the lack of mentality and quality and creativity from us not to be able to get the better of a 10-man Newcastle. I'm just lost for words, guys, honestly. It feels like a worse result than it would be if things had been a little bit different. Like if they'd have had 11 men on the pitch going away to St. James's Park. It's always going to be a tricky game, especially at the moment, you know, with them fighting for their manager and fighting for their place in Europe come the end of the season, potentially. If they go on a little run now, they can get themselves back into European contention. So obviously they were going to be fighting in that game, but it was on us to navigate it and do the right things, and we just shut our pants, guys. It was diarrhea football from Man United. It was like the lads have been training all week drinking X-Lax, you know? Like the laxatives were on display there in that game. It was diarrhea football from us. One of the worst performances all season. Not as bad as some of the Amorim games, but almost. Almost in terms of lacking of creative spark and quality. And also these substitutions. It's the first game I've seen, really, under Michael Carrick where I'm pretty disgusted with his in-game management and his substitutions. You've shat it, Michael! And this is the inexperience coming through. This is what happens when you don't have the long history in the game, when maybe you haven't been there and done that and seen it and bought the t-shirt and got smeg on it and watched it. You know, that's just what happens. So I feel for the guy because he is inexperienced. We don't really need a manager who's learning on the job. I've said it and I'll continue to say it. If Carrick gets us top 4 this season, he deserves to stay and be given a chance. However, that would be admitting that we are just settling for someone who maybe isn't the right person for the job 100% all the time. It's easy to yo-yo, go back and forward. I've said it. If Carrick gets fucking top 4, he should get the job. But what about if somebody's big-time Billy Big Bollocks available who might be better for the fucking job? A la Carlo Ancelotti or someone. You know? So it's very easy to say Carrick's melted. He's had a great run. To be fair, he's had a great run, hasn't he? But sort your fucking self out, Michael, for the next game. Those subs were guff. He's doing it with a shit squad, though. I get that. There's injuries, But we should have been seeing Ahmad Diallo way earlier. Chuck Ahmad on in the 55th minute, lad. Or better yet, make a proactive change at half-time, maybe. And Bumo was gashed. So I don't get that from Carrick today. Bad decisions cost us. He shat off the bed. Has to be said. 3 points down the Swanee guys, or at least a point. Unbelievable, isn't it? Players didn't step up. Yeah, you can't, it's not just Carrick, obviously. Players were shite. Players didn't step up. Big players in our team didn't do the business. Key moments, Slabby's got it done at the end there. Bruno's given away the pen stupidly and foolishly when the momentum was with us, and he's completely derailed us with giving away a pen needlessly and sloppily. There was key moments from some of our key men. They've not had a good game. It's a shit show. Right, chalk that one down in the gash column and move on, I suppose. I still love what Michael Carrick's done. I'm not hating on him overall and what he's done and his effect, but I just think he's really been quite poor today in managing this side to get anything out of them whatsoever, and his decisions ultimately have cost us as well. There should have been a lot more emphasis to attack. There should have been a lot more creation from us up against 10 men. So what were the away side? We should have been at them. We should have been better. We should have been quality, and we were not. It's cost us, guys. We're shite, and we've lost 3 points, and now we find ourselves teetering on the edge of dropping out the top 4 again. Joke. So annoyed, guys. So annoyed. I mean, I guess, Michael Carrick's perfect record had to stop at some point because he's done pretty amazing, really, in terms of his games that he's won so far. What was it, 6 wins and 1 draw or something along those lines before this game? I mean, it's pretty incredible what he's done. It had to end at some point, I suppose. So let's not, get too carried away or too ahead of ourselves here. It's not a crisis situation. But we have to bounce back in the next game and get that dub. Otherwise, we will find ourselves potentially in a crisis situation where we're not going to be getting top 4 and Carrick might crumble off into obscurity by the end of the season. We don't want that to happen. We want him to boss it. We want the team to smash it. We want him to play himself into getting the job in the summer, because that would have, if he's done that and he's proven himself, then, he's a good option for the job. But he's actually got to prove that first. And unfortunately, performances like that from him and the players are only going to add more question marks about whether or not he has the experience and the know-how to do the job long-term. Based on that performance, it's an absolute no from me, Carroll. But based on all the other ones, I'd say that he's obviously had a good effect on us. But is it just a manager bounce? And is that manager bounce and honeymoon period already over? We'll find out. Oh, dear, guys. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, I'm going to get stuck into the live chat for a few minutes. Get your thoughts and opinions in on this one. It's a shit show, isn't it? Please do smash that like button if you haven't done so. We've got 725 likes on the stream. Help us get to 800 likes. Get your thoughts and opinions in there, and let's read a few out. I've got to edit the post-match video together shortly. But get your thoughts and opinions in there, guys, and we'll read a bunch out here. I know, it should not have ended like this. That's the bad thing. It's like, fair enough if you're away at the champions or something, and, maybe you've gone down to 10 men. You can understand why that would happen. You can take it on the chin. But when you have a numerical advantage in a game and you should turn up and be able to put in a better account of yourselves and you don't, that's the question. That's the question marks, isn't it? That's what's concerning. It was bound to happen. Fair enough, Kinkichi. Yeah, we were shite in the last game or 2 as well. Big Sam would get a tune. Players already on a week's holiday. 0 service for Sesko. Mate, what the hell? Sesko completely isolated again. You're not wrong. The run was always going to end. We need to buy 2 midfielders, damn right, and a bunch of wing-backs. Yeah, Maguire's locked in after their second goal. He actually has passion. Yeah, Maguire's always given it his all, mate, to be fair to the slab. To be fair to the slab, he's always given it his all, and he's been quite consistent for us for a long time. I can't hate the slab. I can't hate on the slab. I'm a little bit gutted with our captain's performance, Mainu's performance, 1 or 2 others as well. I was just underwhelmed by. Can someone buy me a shovel so I can do my own grave? Because that was so embarrassing. Oh, Vincent, that. The players just think they're better than they really are. The winning streak was a false dawn. Last 4 games, United getting worse. I don't know. I mean, it's fine margins, isn't it? But they were very much a poor side today. And what does that tell you? It tells you we're really not where we need to be. Same with the last game. We were lucky to win that. Top 4 hopes on the table. Carrick doesn't have a bench. Fair point, Alex. It's fair. But we only got 1 game a week. Villa Sunday more important than this game will be. Okay. People are making too much about it. I don't care if it's embarrassing. Just respond in the next game. Yeah, fair enough, Demarian. We do have to do that. If we respond and get that win in the next game, then, that's very much quality for Carrick and the team to show some character to bounce back. But that's what I mean. Now we've lost this one. There's so much more extra pressure on that next game. Imagine if you lose that next game, all of a sudden it's panic stations for Europe again. Some of these players need to hold licks for this result, big time. Hope Carrick doesn't get the job. He can't do it. I mean, I still think we need to give him till the end of the season to prove himself. If he's smashed the next 4 or 5 games in a row, cemented top 4, surely we've got to get in the job. But right now, you know, it's still up in the air. Here for the reaction. You might donate a defibrillator for Piggy's room. I'm a burning. I even smashed this bloody plate, guys. I smashed this plate on the floor in rage because it was black and white like Newcastle. And I've just realised I'm wearing a freaking black and white Newcastle homage Man United shirt of all the ones I could bloody wear today. What a tit. Why would I wear these colours, guys? Honestly, what the fuck? That's what did I think was going to happen? Streamer Rage TV's just subscribed. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I can relate. Rip plate. Hard luck. Oh, fair play to you, Barbara. You know, fair play to you. You deserved it. Your team never stopped. You kept going. Even with 10 men, you looked more offensively dangerous than we did. You jinxed us, maybe so. No soft toy to be. I was looking around for one earlier. I couldn't really find it. Ugarte, the worst midfielder I've ever seen play for United. Well said. He does make McTominay look like a phenom. Oh, banger goal from Newcastle it was. What plate was it, Pig? It's just a black and white plate, mate, we've had for fucking years. Pissed off, to be honest, that I broke it. Closet Geordie confirmed they're still in third place. Clown. Get Bert, get out. Barbara, you was wondering, we literally lose every time Ugarte plays even 10 minutes. Need to get DH Gate new shirt. That shirt may be bad luck. Oh, you know what? I don't believe in all that bollocks. Ugarte, Malacia, Dallo, end of the game. Malacia surely have a better... Do you know what? It's just... Oh, that was the killer, wasn't it? Ugarte, Dallo and Malacia, subs off the bench. No depth, no quality. That's really what's killed us. But even with them coming on with 11 men, you'd expect us to do better. He's a keeper. Nah, mate, I disagree, Dale. He's got to get us Champions League. He's awful, Ryan. Yes, I'm surprised he was even still at the club. Anyway, yeah, Foxy got it wrong. He's a complete gash bag. You don't know what he's talking about. Anyway, guys, I've actually got to wrap this up because I've got to edit the post-match video, but God bless you all for watching. Thank you to all the legends in the channel, all the community here, all the members of the channel. Thanks for being members. We had 3 new members today. Shout out to the gifted members there from Yensk, and also we had a couple of new members as well. Thank you to the new members. Thank you to all the super chatters. Thank you to all the chatters and everybody who's got in here raw with your thoughts and opinions. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all watching. Unfortunately, United have had a complete double daymare and pulled our pants down for the world to see. And we've been done there. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. But you can come back after and get your thoughts and opinions in. There will be a post-match video reaction in around about 45 minutes. I've just got to edit it together. Please do come back and get your thoughts in. But yeah, we'll leave it there then because I do have to edit it. But God bless you all for watching. Thanks to all the members. Thanks to all the moderators. Thanks to all the Patreons for being Patreons and supporting the show on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited as well. Thank you guys to all of you. Legends like the moderators like Gungshi, etc. Thank you so much, Gungshi, for getting in and moderating. As always, you legend. Our loins were not to be today, were they, Gungshi? Our loins were way off pace, lad. Oh, Gucci Watermanis' his thoughts on Maguire facing 20 months in jail. He's not facing 20 months in jail, is he, lad? He's had a suspended sentence, man. He's not going to see any of the inside of a Mykonos jail cell, lad. Oh, Urbano, thank you. God bless you, mate, for the $49.99 super chat, lad. That's a raw one from you. Thank you so much, Urbano, you Mexican legend. Mucho gracias, mate. Muy mucho gracias, lad. No, it doesn't work, does it? Mucho gracias, lad. Thank you so much, Urbano. Great stream, Piggy. Love you guys, mate. Love you too, Urbano. Thanks so much for the love there, mate. That's a raw one. You're a legend, Urbano. Please get some mad love in there for Urbano Valdez. Thank you for that, dude. You have a very good day, Urbano. Even if you are a Liverpool scummer, I bet you're loving that one, though, aren't you? Bastard. You're loving that one. Goodness me, we could have been well above you there. And now we're just still, 3 points ahead of you now. Gash. Proper gash. Thank you so much, Urbano. You're a true legend. Adios, mi amigo. Thank you, Disco Dave, for getting in raw, another moderating hero. Wayne the Red, shout out Wayne and Paula, Damarian, Gucci Watamane, Alex Core, Gungshi, Mags, Paula. Big up everyone in the live chat here. Urbano, Jonathan, Chris Koo, Bullet, Cliff, Superstar, Lee Crow, Superstar, Wayne the Red. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Urbano, once again for that, mate. That's very kind of you, lad. Let's go, Chris Koo. You're not wrong. Yeah, stay away from ice, mate. Definitely. Carrick, Sonia, Ryan, Rajat, Demarian, and everybody else as well. Got to go because I've got to edit the post-match feed. But thank you so much to all of you for getting in here and Piggy loves you. You can follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Links are in the description. I just don't know how that's happened, really, guys. I'm so disgusted with that level of attacking, mainly. Okay, defensively, obviously, guff. We've conceded 2 there against 10 men. But I'm disgusted with the lack of bollocks going forward against 10 men, really. That's the concern for me. We never even really got at them. Pathetic. Pathetic performance from Carrick United. Pathetic. Thank you, Disco Dave says, don't forget to smash a like on the way out. Yes, hit the like button if you could. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon. And in about half an hour, 45 minutes, there will be a post-match reaction uploaded. Come back and check that out. Click the bell icon for notification. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. All the links are in the description at Flying Pig United. And I'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.